All right.
Nope. Yeah, we're back now.
Okay. So we're still here watching Colton and Carson. I think it's their second game now. And then Declan and Allie are starting another game over there. This is the established bracket. There's 2 different brackets for beginner and established. I think we got about 10 in each. And then we have some of the older young guns here that came to kind of help out and talk to the kids.
I'm multitasking. That's why I'm so quiet and making Kaylee talk. We're having issues. For those of you who haven't figured it out, we're having a small issue. We're on YouTube. We had to start over, and we apologize. Tell all your friends, come to YouTube and hang out. I'm getting messages like crazy. So yeah. So that's why, yeah, Kaylee's talking to you, and I'm sorry. You're watching, again, like she said, we're in Black Rose Saloon, Princeton, Illinois.
Carson playing a little safe there. Now they're playing 8-ball in the established bracket, and the beginners, the kids, are playing 9-ball.
And they do an 8 on the winners and 9 on the.
Oh, they are switching to 9.
I think he's in the established one. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we talked to Declan a little bit ago. He's over there playing Allie. And we were just about to talk to Carson when he got up.
So rudely interrupted by the tournament director.
Yeah.
Just taking people from us while we're trying to talk. I mean, come on, man. Jeez. Jason's doing a good job. He's taking care of things. Things look like they're running all right. You got people playing. I have a tickle in my throat and I keep coughing, and I'm sorry. That's why I keep going quiet.
Okay.
She's getting weird looks at me like, why are you doing that? Don't worry, it's all good. We're taking care of business. In case you were wondering, yes, we really are live. And we really are that semi-unorganized at times. That's just that's called real life. Not all TV is perfect and everything. Just so you know.
If they know me, they know I'm unorganized.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know why I have this tickle. I don't know where it came from. Maybe it means I need to go get some biscuits and gravy. I think that might be.
That always helps.
I need to go find us someone to talk to because
yeah.
I'm gonna do that. We're gonna take a quick second. I'm gonna wander out. I'm gonna fix this tickle. We're gonna let you guys finish watching some action here, and then we'll come back with somebody to talk to. Hang tight.
Okay, so we're here with Gracie. She's in the beginner's bracket here, and I believe you are Jason's niece.
Yeah.
Correct. How old are you?
14.
14.
Mhm.
Is this your first tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you play pool a lot?
I play in his garage.
Yeah.
but that's
Play with
about it.
Allie and Colton.
Yeah.
Okay, so you should have some practice in then.
Yeah.
All right. How long have you been playing?
A couple months.
Just a couple months.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you played a match yet today?
Yeah.
You win?
No.
No. That's okay. So, do you like pool?
It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like about it?
Well, I mean, I like losing because that's all I really do.
You like
but
losing?
it's a good experience though.
It is.
You can have fun with it.
It is. It is a good experience. Everybody loses from time to time.
Yeah.
So
I like that she said she liked it.
I know.
Just because the fact that she followed it up with that she didn't like just the losing. She liked the learning part of it. So at least we know she's getting something out of it.
Yeah.
What? How did you? What? I mean, did somebody just like ram a pool stick in your hand and say you got to start playing, or was it something you
Probably
kind
Colton or Allie.
of probably Colton or Allie? But I mean,
Kinda.
did you have any interest in it before that, or was it just kind of a an environmental thing?
Well, I guess an environmental thing because they got a pool table and started practicing, and I'm always over there, so I just kind of did it.
Yeah.
So you finding yourself actually enjoying it, or are you just like it because you have to do it?
No, it's fun. I like doing it.
So I mean you haven't played very much. This is your did you say it was your first tournament?
Yeah.
So have you gotten better since when you started? Do you feel like you have?
Definitely.
What are some things that you think you need to learn a little more about?
Probably taking time on my shots and setting it up right, and not just like rushing into it.
That's so huge. Having a pre-shot routine that's the same every time.
Yeah.
Yep. And taking your time. I was just trying to teach my son over there. He wants to get up there and jump and just shoot the ball, and
Yeah.
I tell him to count to 5 and do 5 strokes just so that he will slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
So other than hanging out with them and stuff, do you see a lot of pool played other than in the garage? You watch
Yeah.
pool with them?
Yeah, I go to Racks on Rocks in Peoria with them, and I've been to tournaments here with them, and I just kind of follow them around and watch them play.
So of the tournaments that you've seen that you didn't play in, like maybe at Racks or anything like that, are any players stand out to you yet?
I mean, they're all pretty good compared to like me. But, so I don't.
Hard to say, hard to pick a favorite yet.
Yeah.
Do you watch any pool like maybe on YouTube or anything?
Not really. No.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have for like learning new drills to practice with,
Well,
but that's about it.
That's good to hear. So you haven't gotten yourself fallen in that little hole where hours and hours and hours goes by and you go, oh man, I just watched way too much pool on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Good deal. You'll be all right until that happens, and then we'll probably talk to you a lot more on the show.
So you are doing drills?
Yeah.
Yeah. What
I
kind of
work
drills
on
are you doing?
There's one where you
Shot
put
cups.
like a ball in front of every pocket and like on every diamond, and you shoot them in, but you can't touch, like you can't hit another
It's
ball.
okay.
And then just like you put them all on a line and shoot them from the same spot. You have to try and get the cue ball back to where you started.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
What's a skill that you've that seems to be frustrating you the most right now that you find yourself working on a little more?
My stance.
You can't quite find a comfortable place to do it.
I still have problems with that. So playing for 30 years.
I was say I've been playing for a long time. I don't think I stand the same twice every time. Every time I think I can actually feel pain in people who look at me when I shoot sometimes.
Yep, me too.
Some of them have like laughed at my stance. I think it's kind of funny.
I think they say as long as you're comfortable and if somebody can't push you over.
Yeah.
So you got to be set firm.
How do they put it? There's a right way to do it and the comfortable way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've found with a lot of things, it doesn't feel comfortable at first, but then once you get used to it, like changing a bridge or different things, it takes a little bit to get used to.
So before we hijacked you and drug you over here, you were watching that match with Declan and Allie. What was the score? Do you know before you came over?
I think it's 2-0 and Declan. Oh wait, no, it's 1-1. Declan's and Allie are tied.
I thought this was third game start. Okay.
I think
they
yeah,
just finished their third one.
Yeah, they just
So
finished.
they must be doing a base of 3 in the established.
It's
yeah,
3-5.
Yeah, Oh, it's 3 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're racing the established kids are racing to their handicap,
Oh,
and I think he said the ranges go somewhere between 3 and 5. So
gotcha.
I'm not sure what they have. Allie, I'm sure Declan's probably. You said you think it was going 3 to 5.
Declan's a 5
Yeah,
and Allie's
Declan.
a 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. So, and then the beginners bracket, you guys are doing a race to 2, right?
Yeah.
9 ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you play, what do you normally? Which game you probably played a little bit of 8 ball? You probably played some 9 ball. What do you prefer?
Probably 9 ball. I mean, it's just easier.
See, I wish that the older people would think that because everybody's so like scared of 9 ball.
To me, it seems almost a natural way to go. It's so much less thinking.
And
Yeah.
I've tried to, we had a doubles league that we tried to do a 9 ball in, and all the newer girls were so scared of it and didn't know how to play. And
It's so much. You don't even have to think about where to go next. The game tells you what to do.
right, I don't have to remember if I'm solids or strikes.
Right. There's so much less mental anguish in a game of 9 ball than there is in 8 ball. I will never understand it, but
Yeah.
that's just how it is. So, I mean, being your first tournament so far, you played one match, right?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
I lost that one.
Who did you play against? I didn't even notice.
I don't know. I think his name's Isaiah.
Oh yeah,
But
it was
I
Isaiah.
I
That's
did
right.
pretty good, and then I messed up each time before I made the 9 ball, and that's
Oh.
the only ball I didn't make.
I do that
Well,
sometimes.
at least I mean, it's good that you felt like you shot good, so that's good. You're gonna go into your next match with a little that little bit of confidence, so
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Do you know anything about playing safeties or anything yet?
Not really.
No.
Well, you'll have to snag up one of the. There's quite a few helpers running around here today. I've seen Sam and Timmy and who else is running
A
around?
shout out to those kids that came up to just to
yeah,
help out.
yeah.
and
Timmy Bly and Sam
Sam
Henderson. Who I saw another one running around in a
Oh.
Jack the Bet clothing shirt. What? I don't know his name. I don't know if I've ever met him.
It starts with a K, I think.
Goodness gracious, we're gonna be in trouble.
We'll find him. We'll find him and find out.
We'll find out who it is. But there's a ton of these kids up here helping out at the Black Rose Saloon in Princeton, Illinois, helping out the juniors with our beginners bracket. Carson and
Looks like you played it safe there.
yeah, Carson and Colton battling out. Colton at the table with that trademark smile of his.
Does he smile at like anything
No.
else other than pool? No.
No, do you
Not for pictures.
There
not
was
for
one
anything.
picture recently that he'd
Yeah,
smiled. There was one.
it was, and it was almost creepy.
Yeah.
I have no disrespect, but it was almost creepy. I know the look he gave me when I gave the pre announcement, the talk to beforehand. I said something about smiling, and I thought he was gonna take me out. I was like, oh my goodness, he's not happy with me. Well, Gracie, I wish you a ton of luck going forward, and I hope that maybe we'll see you in some more junior events, and that you find some more to do. So we're gonna let you wander off, and we're gonna go back over here and check out some more of the action on this table. You have a great time. Thanks for hanging
too.
out with us,
Thank
and
you.
good luck.
Thanks, Gracie.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Kids are, I love seeing the like I said, the new kids, seeing the passion, hearing them talk like that about the game
Yeah.
is neat, because you definitely know that they're they're absorbing it. And like I said, I really did like that answer about the losing thing. I
Yeah.
like
Never heard
that.
anybody say they like losing.
Right, and like I said, and qualifying it with the the learning part, that made me pretty happy. So we
Jason brought us another one up here.
Jason brought us another. Are you one of our beginners today?
Yes,
What's your name, bud?
Mason Merkley.
Mason. Nice.
All right. Is this your first tournament?
Yes,
Yeah. Did you play a match already?
I played 2.
You played 2 already. All
Mhm.
right. Did you win?
I won 1 and then I lost the other one.
Okay. And how old are you?
I am 11.
11. All right.
Where are you from?
I am from here.
From Princeton. Princeton.
You know
Awesome.
Colton and
Mhm.
them? So you play with Colton sometimes?
I go over to his house on practice.
Oh, okay. Sounds like Colton's got a little
Yeah,
leafus going out of his
yeah,
garage now.
Yeah,
so-
Colton's got his own community right in the garage.
Yeah.
So how long have you been playing?
Only this year.
Only this year. Is this your first tournament then?
This
So-
is my first match ever.
First match ever, huh? So you just basically kind of mess around in the garage over there, and then,
Yeah.
and that's awesome. So what do you think so far? Is this something you want to keep doing? Shooting some more tournaments like that?
Yeah, but I got 2 other sports going on.
Oh, that's not a bad thing. What else do you do?
I do bowling and hockey.
Bowling and hockey.
Busy kid.
Busy. Yeah, we like that.
Where do you find time? Or the practices don't overlap or anything?
No. Hockey's on tomorrow, and then bowling's yesterday. Was yesterday.
Well, then you still have a day open for pool, so yeah, you should be okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I guess that's the next challenge. Now, there's probably not a lot of good leagues for the kids around here, and again, it's a challenge. So, how do you played 8-ball or no? You guys just played 9-ball on that side.
Yeah.
What if you had to choose? Which would you rather play? Would you rather play 9 or 8?
8.
You like 8-ball. You like 8-ball better. Why you like 8-ball over 9-ball?
Because one, it's more of a challenge for me, which I do like a challenge.
Yeah.
Instead of 9-ball, which is not really a challenge, because you can just hit one of the main ball, and then the 9-ball
You
can
only
just
got
go
one ball.
in.
Yeah.
That's the next part of it. That's
I like
the
to hear.
argument. I like see these kids are
I know
they're
so
way
smart.
too smart. I mean, we might as well just pack it up, go home. They got this all handled. They don't need us anymore. And I completely lost what I was thinking. My question.
8-ball. He likes playing 8-ball.
He definitely like playing 8-ball. So have you played anything besides 8 and 9-ball? You played like maybe 10-ball or anything like that? No.
No.
So you're a multi-sporter. Have you any thoughts of like a sport that you want to maybe go farther with, that you think you want to just kind of do as many as you can?
No, I just like the 3 sports that I got right now.
Just do them. Awesome. So what if you had to pick just one and you can only do just one?
Hockey.
Hockey. That's not. I mean, I can understand that.
That's fun.
I've been playing hockey for over 4 years now.
Oh wow. Okay, so you're from Princeton. Where do you play? They have a hockey league around here?
Mm-hmm. Echo Bluff, the paintball field.
Wow. Okay. So you think you'll keep playing pool? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just for fun though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever think you think you could, if there was ever a league to play in, you ever think you would do something like that for pool? Is you into pool enough to do a league?
I would do a league, yeah.
We'll have to see what we can.
We've been trying to get one going. We had one going last summer for through our league.
That's right.
Yeah, on Sundays, but we just couldn't keep the kids, and it was hard to find the help really.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I know they're so hard to come by. I know they're trying one in Dixon right now. They're doing a youth adult Scotch doubles league down there.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it seems to be going all right. Looks like it's doing good.
Really good idea.
So do you know a lot of the kids here today? No,
I only know 2, Allie Peach and Colton Peach.
Yeah.
There was someone else here beforehand, Brian Jones, but he didn't know it was double elimination, so he packed up and left.
Oh.
Too long of a day for him, I see.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know too many of them. So you're not playing in the same bracket as Colton and Allie. So how do you think who do you think's going to win in their bracket?
Colton.
Colton, you think it's going to be Colton?
Yeah.
It looks like Colton just beat Carson. Carson scratched on 2 different 8-balls, it looked like.
Ooh.
So Colton won that match.
So we'll see. We're gonna get another match. We're looking over the tournament directors table here.
Yeah, Declan is still over there playing Allie. We found out it is a 3-5 race over there. So Declan has to go to 5 and Allie has to go to 3.
Yeah, and last we heard it was 1-1.
There was one more game since then. I'm not sure who won it.
I didn't see it. Yeah, I lost my question there. Do you like with the I'm sorry I'm kind of watching this game over here. with the pool, did you like, so today you guys raced the 2, do you kind of like it? Would you have rather maybe gone a little longer races or something like that? I mean, how do you feel about that? Would you like to play more?
I would like to play more, like one more match at least. So then it's like 1st to 3. So then you have
one
like
more game.
Yeah,
match.
getting a game in there. Yeah, races to 2 are always tough, and everybody used to think that it was just the poopy adults who didn't like the races. I'm like, no, nobody likes races.
Sacrificial 2?
Yeah, nobody likes races to 2.
No.
It just happens. You can lose one game in a blink of an eye and not even know what happened.
You can beat yourself in one game very
Right.
Well,
easily.
the first game that I had, I lost the first round to Jace.
Mm.
But then I came back on. I won both of them.
Okay.
Well, that's awesome. So you're still in it. You got. Who's your next match? Who are you playing next?
I don't know. I was supposed to play Bryant.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh.
who Zane just played first.
Oh, okay.
So-
Yeah. You're supposed to play. What? You're not now. You're not, or
No, I'm waiting for someone else now.
so they move things around.
hmm
Oh, all right. Well, I wish you good luck the rest of the day. I hope you do good in your next match, and we'll catch up with you and see how it's in. Have you got to spend any time with some of the kids that are here helping out?
Not really.
Yeah. You have to maybe see if you can catch one of them and ask them a couple questions. Some of them kids, Sam and Tim, that are here are they can offer some really good advice. Sam is a really big up and coming junior in the area.
I did talk to Sam a bit. He
Yeah.
did help me a bit.
Good.
Yeah, Sam's a looks like another match just got done. So we're gonna set you free and see if you can find your
Alright.
next match. And we appreciate you coming up here and talking to us. And really glad that you came out and shot in the tournament. I'm hoping you have fun, and I'm hoping that we see you in some more stuff, and maybe we'll get to talk to you in the future.
Alright.
Good luck in all your other sports, and thanks for hanging out, bud.
Thank
Thanks,
you. Have a
Mason.
good day.
You too.
You too.
Juniors are just cool.
They are.
I got a little spacey. I'm trying to watch matches and
too.
talk to these kids, and I feel bad. It's like I don't want to ignore you, and I'm not trying to, but some of these matches are actually really good. We just saw that other one end up over there with Colton and Allie. I'm not sure what happened, but
Carson and Colton.
Carson and Colton. What did I say? Colton and
Allie.
Declan and Allie.
Declan and
Yeah,
Allie
they
are
just
still
finished
playing.
a game. Yeah.
It looks like Carson. I think he scratched on 2 different 8 balls. He looked pretty disappointed.
Yeah.
To let Colton win the match there. So he's still in it. Double elimination.
Yeah, Carson's he's a kid after my own heart when it comes to playing pool.
He is.
He takes the game very personal.
He does, and I've told Brett before that I've seen him at tournaments, and he has just such good manners and good respect and etiquette, and he's just great. He helps my son out. Just such a good kid.
Yeah, and Carson loves the game too. He
Yes.
absolutely does, and it's I love seeing it. Like I said, he takes it real personal, but he does handle it pretty well. And
Well, I think we all kind of take it personally.
well, if you don't,
know.
then you probably shouldn't be
Right,
playing honestly.
right.
But
I watched him at the Midwest though. I think they had him on. It was like make or break it for the team. And
oh,
I'm like that poor kid. They should.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure
He
for
gets
that poor kid.
he gets put in some spots like that for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick second. I'm gonna send Kaylee out here, and we're both gonna wander around for a second, see if we can find another junior or two to talk to. We're live here at the Black Rose Saloon in Princeton, Illinois, for the Young Guns tournament. Watching some juniors play. We got
Looks like John Breesley's going to get some lessons here from
Yep.
Colton.
Colton's.
Yeah.
John's gonna learn some new excuses for why he can't make shots. I love you, John. You know that. So we'll be back. Hang tight. We'll be back here at the Black Rose Saloon. We'll bring you some more action. We're going to take a quick second. Don't forget, if you want to arrive in style, give Sauk Valley a limo. Call 815-299-5466. Arrive in style in a 10-person Rolls-Royce Town Car. Or if you just need to get there on time, give Rick a call, offering limo and driver services, 815-299-5466. Rick is a sponsor of the third stop in the TNT Champions Tournament Series. We really appreciate everything he does. Find out more about your next chance to get on that. We'll be back at Dave's place in not next week. Next week I'll be in Dave's place back in Lanark on the 12th, and then we'll be back at Cardwell's on the 26th. We'll find out some more about that in just a few minutes. Hang tight. We'll be back. Oh, crap. All right, we're back. I got all kinds of weird noises and stuff going on back here, and I'm not sure what it all is. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, that's what that noise is. Okay, I figured it out. Sorry about that. You guys had to hear that one. I apologize. We're live back here at the Black Rose Saloon in Princeton, Illinois. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. I know it's been a little kind of wonky. We're doing our best to wander back and forth and do things with everything. You got some matches going on. You see on that far table there, Declan and Allie are still battling out on the established side. Right here in this close table is another beginners. So yeah, they're getting a match set up here. You see what you can see here in a second. One of our helpers is over here. Excuse me. They're getting ready to get this match going. We just had a little gentleman we just talked to actually. Getting ready to play his next match. They're getting all set up. You'll hear us talking a lot today about junior programs and the lack of junior programs, and I'm going to do my best over the next year here, over this year, to highlight them the best that I can, the people and places that are doing what they can to help the juniors and give them places to play. So if you have a junior program that you're working on and trying to build or need help promoting or anything is the matter, let me know and I will do my best to help you out. We're gonna be here for just a little while, hanging out and talking. We're gonna talk to some more kids and find out a little more about some of the kids playing in the tournament today. Sorry, I'm watching this match, this Declan and Allie match. See, Allie had a shot in there. You saw her walk away. She did not look real happy about. We're hopefully can get her up here after a match and talk to her. We'll see how it's going. Kaylee's wandering around right now, checking stuff out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe on the YouTube channel, and stop over to the TNT Facebook page and hit that up with a like and follow and turn on your live notifications. Do appreciate you guys just making it back. We had some problems. We did have to switch back over just to YouTube. It's a little hard to do our remote streams on both platforms. Sometimes the internet just doesn't allow it to do both. So we will be just on YouTube now for the rest of the time we're here. So thanks for making your way over. I know it's a little more difficult sometimes, but whatever we can do to show these kids some love and support. Hit that like button. I don't know where the noise comes from. It's a strange one, though, isn't it? We'll figure it out. Oh, mercy. I was talking a bit ago about, let's see if I can find it here. Talking a bit ago about the third stop in the TNT Champions Tournament Series. Got 4 names on it right now. We need to fill a few more of them up so that we can get that next stop out and playing. You can see the names on there. Jeremiah's on that list with his 3 champion medals. He's actually on the next list as well. Mitch, Brett, Jim, looking to add our next name. You can get on that next stop. Like I said, February 12th out in Lanark, Illinois, Dave's Place. We can go back for our February 8-ball tournament. Pre-registration helps everybody, so make sure you do that. You can do it very, very easily now by going to the top of the TNT Facebook page, clicking the sign up button. It'll take you right to give you instant access to pre-registration. Pre-registration helps everybody, helps us, and helps the venue. And remember, it secures your spot until draw time. Draw time is 15 minutes before break time. So if the tournament breaks at noon, you have to be at the venue and checked in and paid by 11:45. If the break time is noon, you have to be there 15 minutes beforehand, checked in and paid to secure your pre-registered spot. If you are not, that spot will be given up to someone that is there on time or on the waiting list. So make sure you pay attention to that and get there on time if you pre-register. Like I said, pre-registration helps everybody. If you're looking for another chance, we will be back at Cardwell's on February 26th. That's a Saturday, playing some 8-ball. We'll be taking that field will open up, and again, both these tournaments will be featuring our new races. You can find a updated little version of the races that we'll be using. I posted on the TNT page. We did remove the races to 2. It is going to result in a few changes in some of the tournaments we do. Our weekly Friday nights, we're going to be making some changes that we will be still playing on Friday nights, just not every Friday. And they will be smaller tournaments with a slightly altered entry fee. So watch for that on the TNT page. On much more. I'm trying to find out. So we got a beginners match playing right here. They're playing 9-ball. Looks like we're having a shortage of bridges. Today, which is not surprising considering the amount of juniors here. The reach over even the 7-foot for some of these guys has been a little rough. So. See all these great Jack DeBet clothing shirts wandering around today. Some of the kids coming in to help, helping the beginners out and helping them figure out their shots and help them line things up a little better. Just missed on that 3-ball. I'm trying to find Kaylee here. She's wandering around somewhere. Let's see if we can hold on a second. Well, I just brought Carson Hopkins up here on stage with me. What's up, buddy? Oh, how you doing? Pretty good. I saw you. You had that wasn't your first match? It was your second match with Colton. How did you didn't go too well against?
But
I'm all sitting here talking to Carson. You guys couldn't even hear him talk back. I'm sorry. he didn't. You didn't hear him say his last match against Colton. He had little problems with the 8-ball. I forgot to turn him up. They didn't get to hear your cool answer. So no. Who was your first match against?
that was against BJ.
BJ, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time remembering things today. It's been
Yeah.
one of them. And you came out on top on that one.
Yeah, it was 5-0.
5-0 on that one.
I played great. I made a couple jump shots, a couple bank shots, and then I broke and ran the last rack. So
Well, that's awesome, man.
yeah, I was playing great that match.
You've had quite a few really good showings the past few places you've been. You rocked it out at state and got yourself some nice new hardware out there. And you look like you're feeling pretty good right now.
Oh yeah.
Who you play next, you know?
I'm waiting for Allie and Duckland to get done, and then the winner of that plays BJ, and I play the winner of BJ and whoever is the winner of that. So, and they're both Hill right now.
Oh,
Duckland and Alley.
oh,
So.
it's a hill hit. We were
Yeah.
been trying to figure out what the score was. We've been kind of watching it up here.
Yeah.
So okay, because so you and BJ, yeah, you guys, all right. So
Yeah.
you and BJ are going to come together on the one loss side. So you guys now on the established side, you guys are playing eight on the winners and 9 on the one loss, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys are racing the handicap. You guys have kind of different. So what do they got you handicapped in this one?
5.
They got you as a 5.
Yeah.
So you see, the 5s is who all on the established side is going to 5? It's you.
I think it's just me and Duckland.
Just you and
I'm pretty
Declan.
sure it's just me and Duckland going to 5.
Right. Ooh, they brought me some food. I'm so excited. It's just you and Declan. So now,
Duckland looks like he's getting a little frustrated.
I think Allie's been putting it to him over there.
Yeah. I think he's getting too nervous 'cause that's his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, little tension.
Yeah.
A little tension. I see. Well, it looks like their match just might have finished up.
Yeah.
So.
I think Allie won.
So, what do you got coming up after? I mean, you got other tournaments planned after this? I know, like I said, we've talked to a couple of kids, and it's hard for you guys to get into them. But you got anything coming up?
Yeah, me and Michael Manley are gonna be playing a Scotch doubles tournament. I think it's like February 12th. I think it is. Hold on, let me check.
Which one?
I don't know. I don't remember where it's at. Hold on. It's it's 19th and 20. February 19th and 20.
Okay, so not this coming weekend, but the weekend after that.
Yeah. This is that.
Where it's at?
Flyer.
Oh,
I don't know
Oh,
where
is that
it's at.
Is that that's that Chalk It Up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun one. I've
Yeah.
heard a lot of really good stuff about that place. I'm hoping maybe we get out there someday.
Right.
You and Mattingly, you guys will be a force to reckon with, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're pretty mean. Yeah. Are you playing in the Sundet Scotch Doubles League for Blackhawk at
Yeah.
quarter spot?
Yes, I am playing in that.
You guys, I heard you guys got like 6 teams, right? It's
Yeah.
a youth adult league.
Yeah.
It's going pretty good, yeah? You
Yeah.
guys having a good time? That's
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, it's fun. Definitely fun.
That's awesome. I'm glad to see they're doing it.
We do 9 games of Scotch doubles with you and your partner, and then you and the kid and the kid plays 8-ball race or first to 5, like 5 games no matter what.
Oh, okay.
So you play that singles and then the doubles, and then that's it, really. But it's a lot of fun.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's awesome that there's a decent turnout for it, and you guys are playing.
Yeah.
And I like that they kind of mix up with the youth and adult because then you guys can learn a little bit.
Yep.
You still are you are playing in a couple leagues around, aren't you? Or no?
I was for a little while, and then I had to stop for now. I don't really know why, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Gotcha.
it's a lot of reasons.
A lot of stuff goes into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, in that conversation we're having about how hard it is for you guys for juniors to find places to play and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
and it's a and I know I know you're talking about your situation. That's a tough one because it's we all want you guys to have places to play but unfortunately there's so many things that tie hands and it makes everything
Right.
so difficult. And it unfortunately you guys are the ones that are catching the bad end of it. So it is what it is. So we're going to I'm going to let you wander because I think your match might be coming up soon.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming up here and talking to me, Carson.
Yep.
And I know we're going to talk to you some more because, like I said, you are definitely a force to be reckoned with. Every time you show up at an ACS event, you wreak havoc. We know that. So.
Yep.
And then, like I said, you had a great showing out the Midwest. So I appreciate you coming up here. And your little sister's playing.
Yeah.
How's she doing?
She's her first tournament. She got doubled out, but it's
Oh.
all right. She'll come back next year and win it.
Yep, she came and played. And
Yeah.
with you teaching her, she'll be a
Oh, yeah.
monster before you know what
And
happened.
we're gonna be getting our table back up in a couple months. It'll be all nice and perfect.
There you go. Well, you teach her how she's
Yep.
supposed to do it. Carson, thanks so much, man. You have a good
Yep,
one.
You're welcome.
See you, buddy.
See ya.
Carson Hopkins, still rolling strong in the established side. Had a great run again out at Midwest. Did a great job. I'm going to go round us up some more people, and I'm going to go check on Kaylee and her little one who are playing out front. We'll be back in just a few minutes with some more conversations live from Black Rose Saloon here in Princeton, Illinois for the Young Guns tournament. Hang tight. I'll be right back, okay? All right. So we're back here. Here we are, Black Rose Saloon. We have a new friend on the stage. Hi. How how are you? How old are you? 6. Is this your first tournament ever? Were you pretty excited? Did you have fun? How did you do? Oh. Did you feel like you did all right though? Yeah. Do you think you want to do it some more? What was your favorite part so far? Mhm. J- getting handed. Oh, you got money and ooh, you won some prizes. You but yeah, you're probably doing better than we are, so that's good. You made the money and you got a prize in your first tournament. That's pretty awesome. So are you looking forward to doing some more? Yeah. Do you get to? I know you don't have a table right now. You said that it's not up anymore. Do you get to? You still get to practice with the? Do you get to practice with Carson a little bit maybe sometimes? Well, you will soon. But you want to practice more, huh? So you really like the game, huh? Really looking forward to playing some more stuff like this. That's awesome. You'll probably be beating him pretty soon, huh? Yeah, you pretty sure you're gonna be better than Carson. Yeah, yeah. I believe you. I have total faith in you. Well, we really appreciate you coming out and hanging out and playing in our tournament today. I'm glad you had fun, and I'm kind of jealous because you probably won more money in this tournament than I've won in any tournament I've ever played in. So you're already killing it. So what are you gonna buy? Don't know yet. You're probably smarter than me. You're probably gonna save it, huh? Yeah. See, you're already doing way better than I am. There you go. Well, at least you have a plan. Well, thank you so much for coming up here and talking to us. And thanks for coming and playing. And I hope we get to talk to you again in another tournament. You have a great day, all right? Thanks. Bye bye. Oh, no. I'm going to get all kinds of nasty messages about that later.
How adorable.
Yes. You know what? Bring her back over here.
Oh,
Aaliyah,
Aaliyah.
come back over here. Come back over here.
What?
Yeah, put that headset back on and hop back
hop
up
back
there.
up.
I had a major technical boo-boo. Everybody saw your mouth moving, but I don't think they
Oh,
heard anything you
no.
said. I don't think they heard anything Kaylee said because I made a major boo-boo.
Oh,
So
no.
I'm gonna ask you all them questions again, okay?
We gotta
Okay.
start over.
We're
Okay?
gonna start because I messed up because I'm horrible person like
So
that.
first, tell us about how you're gonna beat Carson
you're
someday, right?
you're gonna keep beating Carson, right?
Right.
Yep. Yep. We asked her a bunch of questions and she had such awesome answers, and then I messed up and I forgot to turn up the volume. And so we talked to you and you said this was your first tournament. You loved it. And how did you do? You won one game, right?
Good.
You won one game and you really like the sport and you want to keep doing it, right?
Right.
And show everybody your money. You won money and a prize in your first tournament. You guys, she is so awesome, and I feel really dumb that I didn't turn it up because you said some really cool stuff.
Tell everybody how old you are.
6.
6 years old, her first tournament, she's killing it. And you said you have your own pool cue and everything, huh?
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
said she has 2.
You have 2.
Yep.
Yeah, and we found out she's smarter than us because she's gonna save her money or buy poppets, right?
Right.
Right.
Or a Pop Tart.
Ooh. She's got plans. She's already, like I said, she's already doing way better than I am. So, no, I appreciate you coming back up here and help me fix my boo-boo. And again, thank you so much for coming out and playing in the tournament. And I'm glad you had fun. And you said you wanted to play some more, right?
Right.
Absolutely. That's awesome. So, well, again, thank you again for coming back and telling us again your story, because I forgot to tell everybody about it the first time. You rock.
Thanks, Aaliyah.
Thank you so much. Have a good day, sweetie.
I will.
Oh man, you ever just that if you ever have to ask yourself, is the show really live? Watch the last 2 minutes where the guy forgot to turn up the microphone when the super cute little girl was telling us stories, and that'll
Way to
answer
go.
your question. That's how it is. But no, she was awesome, and the cool thing about her is she was not real happy this morning when
Looks
she
like-
got here. Yeah,
like-
you're seeing that too.
Yeah, it looks like Colton has to play. I went over there and told her that she was on deck to come up here, and she gave me the death look.
Well, I don't think her first match went quite like she.
Yeah, she said she's still in it, but now she has to play her brother.
Oh.
No wonder I got that look.
Well, did she win her first match?
I think so.
Oh. But I thought
She played Declan though.
yeah, but she played, but he's still, isn't he still? We're gonna have to
Yeah, we're gonna have to find out.
Kaylee and I are literally right now live trying to figure out what's going on with
I
the
just
bracket.
I was up front watching my son's second
yes,
match.
your little man. How would
Yep.
he do?
He did. He lost. Timmy Bly was up there helping him.
Oh,
So we found out we need a bridge for sure. Like,
oh yeah.
uh,
We were just
on
talking about
hand.
that a second ago.
Yeah.
We were talking about how there was a shortage of bridges here because I don't think anybody stopped to think for a minute that a room full of juniors, the average size of them
Yep.
is about 3.5 foot tall,
Yeah.
and they're playing on 7-foot tables. Probably
Yeah.
should have got some bridges.
Yeah.
So so what you saw Allie and Colton are getting ready to. We got to find out. RJ, is this a winner side or one loss? But you know what? Come over, grab a headset.
Here you
Let's talk to RJ real quick.
You're up.
Let's start. Let's talk to him real quick. I'm actually going to turn it up this time so people can hear you.
Are you on?
Yes, look,
Live?
I'm looking
Okay.
at it now, so people will be able to. I feel so bad. The cutest interview I've ever done, and I had to do it twice because I forgot to turn up the freaking microphone.
Aaliyah was up here. yeah.
But I didn't do it to just her. I did it to Kaylee too, so everybody got to watch Kaylee talk and not hear her. Some people might have liked that. Some
I'm
people,
sure.
might.
I'm sure.
we just brought RJ up here. This is Declan's dad. We brought for a couple reasons. Because one, we're too lazy to walk to the tournament director's desk to ask him about this match with Colton and Allie.
Yeah.
Is this the one loss side or
No, Colton and Allie is still on the winner side.
Oh, so that answers
Yeah,
our other
'cause Colton
question.
beat Carson. I did
Yes,
know that.
yeah,
but then
Yeah, that's
Allie
what I
beat-
was wondering.
Allie got Declan.
She did.
I heard it was because it was Hill at one point, and I wasn't sure. That would explain the absence of. And he's back
she
up
looked
again.
mad, like she lost. I went and asked her.
I think that might be a family
Game
trait.
face. Oh, you know what? I didn't
it
think
is.
about that. I didn't think about
it
that.
might
You know,
be-
I played doubles with with Jason recently, and it is. It is.
Allie smiles more than Colton.
which it's still the over under on it. You're probably not going to win anything good,
Right.
because it's not a lot. We talked to Declan a little bit earlier, and we've been kind of talking. It's been a theme about how hard it is for juniors to find events and leagues and stuff like that. And everybody knows it's probably you. It's got to be getting a little frustrating trying to find things for him to do, or they're not throwing him in with for Declan, not throwing him in with the adults.
Yeah, I mean the junior events are definitely hard to come by. Last year when Rahana and Corey Wolford put together the Junior International Championship, I thought that was great. They came to Rax. Rax had more kids there than any other stop. The tournament ran as smooth as it could. Their computer system crashed on them. And thank goodness that Josh had paper boards. And he was able
Now
to.
we'll never get Josh to run an electronic.
Right, exactly. He saved the day, and now we're just forever.
He's got to step up to the plate. Everyone's asking about Fargo ratings now.
Oh well.
And,
Good
he's
luck.
gonna have to do that. But yeah, I mean it's hard to find the junior only events. Declan plays a lot of the Friday night tournaments out at Rax, which are free tournaments.
I was trying to remember. I thought it was either him or one of the other kids that goes to Rex that I played one night on a Friday, and they beat me.
It was either Declan or Braden.
Braden, maybe.
Braden's a lot shorter.
I think it was Braden actually.
Braden's 15. He's a good pool player.
Is he 15?
Yeah, he's 15. Everyone thinks he's younger
He
than.
looks younger. Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard, and I wish there was more for the kids. But at this point in time, he's got to play with the adults.
There's more than what there was when I was a kid. There was
Yeah.
nothing then.
There was nothing. Yeah, I
You
didn't
know?
even have instruction as a
Nope.
kid.
I had to relearn everything as an adult because
You
I
know.
just picked up so many bad habits.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's one thing that I've tried to teach Declan and the other kids that we have up at Famous City in Creve Coeur is we're trying to teach them the right way,
That's
not the way we do things.
right.
Because
Well-
we all have bad habits.
Of course, of course.
It's that
Yes.
that pesky right way and
Yeah.
our way. Jeez.
It's so important, though. I know just for me, I had to relearn everything, and I really focused on like stroke and doing the same thing every time. And I know I'm trying to teach my son that way, and he needs to slow down a little bit, but
Right.
but getting that stroke down is so important.
Yeah, and I've been very happy with what's been going on with the junior program up at Famous City.
Now, who is running that?
Rick Carlson
Rick
is the advanced instructor.
Okay.
We're waiting for the BCA to open their offices back up so we can send in our paperwork. Rick will be a master instructor. Jay Schmidt's also a master instructor who is owner of Famous City. Jay comes up once in a while, but usually he leaves Rick and Josh Hockenberry, or Bucky,
Bucky.
as we call him.
He's come up and done some key work during one of our tournaments.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So, and Bucky's another instructor, and I'm another instructor. And I got into it because of those two guys. I mean, I love the game of pool. Been playing it since I was 8 years old, and just to see the smiles on these kids' faces when they're making balls, whether they win or not, just when they first make a ball, just oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it.
Oh,
watching the little ones here.
Yep.
I mean, it's fantastic. So, but hopefully, junior pool will grow with more tournaments.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part because I try to explain this to people because so many people are so quick to kind of jump on, oh, this venue won't let my kid, and people have to understand it's especially nowadays it's hard for people to do what they want to be able to do sometimes. I try to tell people it's not always that the venue doesn't want to help.
No, a lot of times they do.
They want to, but you got to understand, especially in this day and age, that our hands are tied a lot of times. We and we have to be very thankful for the venues that we have that do make the accommodations, because a lot of them, is probably as bad as it is to say, a lot of these places put their neck out there for these kids to allow these things to happen, and we don't I don't think they get appreciated enough for that.
I agree.
This is their business and their livelihood.
Right.
Nobody can tell them how to run it.
And unfortunately, because of the day and age, that's where we're at, is that we, back in our day, we had the opportunity to go hang out and do that stuff, but we weren't smart enough to do it. Whereas now these kids want to, and it's so much harder for them to do. There's so few places for them to do it. And that's why when it does happen, it's good that we have people that'll step up, you and Jason and stuff like that. They'll step up and do these things to give the kids something, a place to do it, to further their game, to fall a little more in love with the game. I'm going to be stuck on this. We talked to one of the beginners, or Gracie, and she said she loved the losing because
Never
she
heard
loved
anyone say that
because and she didn't stop there. Obviously, she
Oh.
qualified it with because she learns, because she's learning from it.
It's like the
And
best answer ever.
yeah, and it was like, man, if you could have wrote a perfect answer for a junior to answer, to give, that would have been it.
Absolutely.
And it's that, and like you said, watching some of the other younger kids around here in just today, watching them win, watching Kaylee's little one win a game. He was so jazzed when he won his first game, and that was so happy. And then a little Leo we just talked to, she was excited. She won
so
her
cute.
first one, and I love it. And we've said it before. If we don't do something, our sport's not going to survive.
Right. You're absolutely right.
It's just not, because as much as it pains most of us, we're not going to live forever. We're not going to be able to play pool forever. I know. They keep lying to us. Somebody at one point said I'd be able to do it forever, but we have to do something. We have to find ways to be more supportive of the junior programs, and we have to be more supportive of the programs in place.
Yes, absolutely. I want to add, the one thing that we all as adults and parents have to deal with is our kids sitting in front of the TV playing their video games.
Oh yeah.
Um, and I'm a huge proponent
YouTube.
of, yeah, or YouTube, of no, you should only have X amount of time.
Yeah.
A lot of parents use it as a babysitter. You know what? Bring your kids to a pool hall.
Yeah.
Find somebody. If you can't find an instructor, you can go on pbia.org or playbetterbilliards.org, and you can search in your city to see if there's an accredited instructor.
Really?
And if there is, find them.
Hmm.
As a PBIA instructor, we don't charge kids. We can't. I can charge you all I want. But we cannot charge any kid for instruction.
And what was that a good
PBIA, Professional Billiard Instructor Association.
Okay. I know my son, whenever he doesn't have TV time, he likes to go down to the basement and play. That's
and unfortunately, I live in an apartment. I don't have a pool hall
Yeah.
or a pool table in my apartment. But we go to racks constantly. It's 10 minutes away. We'll go up to Famous City too and go play up there.
it's great that you have those places so close.
It is. I wish. I just wish it was more feasible for people to give kids these environments, because unfortunately, it's one of those things that people just don't see. They don't see the future of it for some reason. So it's.
There was a pool hall in Princeton back in the day. It was May's Cigar Store, I think. If anyone could help me out on that
that's
one.
yeah.
I don't remember.
That one's a beyond me.
Yeah, and then we had Second Street Billiards in Kiwani for a little while.
Oh.
That Mark Irving was running. But that's closed down now, so we have
Really?
no places for kids to go.
It's been a while since I've been over to Kiwani. That was a nice pool hall.
Yeah, it's just getting as if the kids don't have it hard enough, And then we finally find you're starting to find it, because it seems like there is a lot more kids now trying to get into the sport than it seemed like there has been in the past. Because it seemed like there was a chunk of time where it was an old person sport or something. You know what I mean?
Some would say it still is.
Right, but for two different reasons. At one point it was an old person sport because that's who was playing it, and now it's an old person sport because it's the only people we can get to play it.
Yeah.
So it's
Now my old timers are getting beat by these kids.
Yeah.
They're not happy about that either.
No, you got yeah. Well, I mean, some of us have almost completely put our sticks away because we've been beaten by Carson one time too many.
Yeah, or Colton, the
Or
11-year-old.
Colton, yeah. Oh, how'd your tournament go? Well, let's see. I played 2 matches. One kid was 11. One kid was 12. I made 4 balls.
Yep.
It's time for me to go home.
Yep.
But
So great to see, though.
Yeah, it is, and it's something we need to see, because if they're without stories like that, there's just not going to be any more stories to be had. I mean, that's just it's a reality. It's something that
Oh, sorry, I'm watching Colton.
I know.
Secretly rooting for Allie.
Oh yes, don't tell anybody. So you RJ, you do a lot of work with obviously with a lot of junior stuff, and you and Declan get around and see a lot of stuff. You guys, Declan said he knows a handful of kids around here. Looking at his bracket, because I know there's only like 5. I think there's only 5 kids in their bracket. Mm-hmm. Who, I mean, obviously we know who you're pulling for, but if you had to make an unrelated guess, who do you think is probably going to come out?
The way it looked in the beginning, it looked like Carson was playing really good, but he kind of slowed down a bit, and Colt 45 got him. But I would still say Carson's probably the leader in the clubhouse if I'm a root for anyone else or think that someone's going to win. Like you said, obviously I'm here for Declan. We're wearing the same shirts.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say he's not pulling for him, but yeah.
I just like to see. I like to put him in different situations and let him play. Sometimes he plays good. Sometimes he plays bad. It's all about what you get out of it. But yeah, I would say Carson's probably someone I'm pulling for. I'd like to see Allie do good as well. I mean, I want to see all the kids do well. To be honest with you. But probably if I put my money on someone else other than Declan, it'd be Carson, just because I've seen him enough, seen him at state, watch him play, Declan's played him at Racks a couple times.
He plays with the adults in our league and beats them. He hangs right up there with Donnie and Steve Oder.
Nice.
And then, so
Yeah,
he does a
nice.
great job.
Carson will be. He will be the unofficial reason I quit playing pool. I
You
just
play pool?
Shh, don't. Every once in a while, I've been known to pull a pool stick out and
Maybe
play.
once I've seen you play.
Very.
Well, I'm waiting for the day that Declan beats up on me pretty bad. It's coming. It's coming sooner than later.
Yeah, that's why I looked up. My kids play pool and they don't play pool, so they don't. That's one thing they don't beat me at. Everything else they kick my butt at. But which that's how it's gonna go. I guess.
That's how I try to get Zane, my son, to listen to me. I said, if he ever wants to beat me, he has to
Yup.
slow down and listen.
Yeah. Declan, when we talked to him earlier, we were talking about his resume, or I called it his rap sheet. I kind of compared it because I don't, every youth sport has that group of parents that do their thing. You have travel ball players and stuff like that, and I kind of equated junior pool players to that in that same area because you spend a lot of time probably driving.
Yeah.
Because of how hard, how far in between just junior events are, let alone events that will let juniors play in them.
Right.
Because obviously there aren't that many junior events, so you are finding yourself having to try to get him into more adult events that will allow him to play. How is that? How do you think that has affected his game? Because he's probably played more adults than he probably has played more kids.
Yeah, he's definitely played more adults than he's played kids. But I think when I grew up, I played golf. And there wasn't a lot of kids my age playing golf. So I played with adults. I think it helps mold him as a young man with respect and integrity, responsibility. We give an award out at Famous City called Champion of Character. He's won that twice.
Wow, that's a good
And
idea.
there's 5 core values to it. And responsibility and integrity are 2 of those. Character is another one. I think it helps him. And the majority of the adults are pretty good. He's run into a couple of them that weren't too thrilled losing to a kid.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But he's in
There's some poor sports out
He's
there.
in a tournament. You're going to have to play
Right.
somebody.
Yeah.
If you can't beat a 14-year-old kid, okay, you can't beat a 14-year-old kid. So what?
It's
the egos.
It
Yeah,
is.
it
Well,
is.
and unfortunately, and
They don't like losing to girls either.
Right.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, that I've dealt
I've
with
had
that
grown
enough
men, break down their cube.
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh, I've seen
not-
it. Oh, I've seen it.
oh yeah. I mean, the 3 of us have been around long enough that we've probably seen a lot of things that we don't want to tell people we've seen
Right.
in this sport. So obviously, yeah. I mean, and I gotta wonder how he deals with that sometimes.
He comes to me obviously if someone's being a jerk, and I usually let him respond. Certainly, I make sure that he, does respect the person. You're talking to an adult. You can't use foul language. It makes you look smaller than the person. But if you just say, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry I won."
You know what? Right there, I like
Love it.
that right there. That's
Sorry, I
the next.
beat you. Yeah.
If you make shirts right now, I want one just says "Sorry, I won."
yeah, that's good. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
That's golden. But no, I'm sorry to interrupt you. But
No, you're fine. The ones that, again, most of them are nice. Most of them, good job, good shooting. When he first started playing some of the tournaments up at Racks, again, it's a free tournament.
Friday night.
Friday
people
nights.
drinking.
And a lot of them are, they'll lay down and let the kid win. Well, they don't lay down anymore.
you do that once or twice, and then and then he beats you the 1st time you didn't lay down. Oh boy.
Yeah. But again, the bad ones, I tell them just roll it, let it go. And if it gets really out of hand, well, Dad's right there, and then
Yeah.
Dad's gonna, be politically correct and say, this is my kid. I'm sorry that you lost to my kid. He's only 14. if you want some instruction,
He
20
said lessons are free. He told me
it's
earlier.
It's $20 an hour.
Because I can charge you.
Yeah, you charge you.
Well, no, the lessons will come from my son. See,
Yeah.
this lesson was free because it was a free tournament. Now it's $20 an hour. You have to pay my kid.
Yeah.
I've never had to say that to an adult. I hope I never have to say that to an
Yeah.
adult.
So 2 years ago at the Midwest, there was a bunch of kids playing, and one of them was being a very poor sport. And Carson, he was over there, and he was trying to very nicely tell the kid how you can't do that, because the kid was sharking us and stuff. And just learning that etiquette is so important.
It always surprises me too, because that one of the things that one big concern from the adults, other than getting beat by the kids, is the fact that they don't know how to present, take care of themselves or present themselves or how to act. To be perfectly honest, there's some of these kids that I'd much rather have represent me at a pool tournament than some of the grown people I've seen. Kaylee's over here secretly. She's coaching Allie along. She's so
Gotta root for the girl.
you got to root. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I secretly do root for her a little bit too, just because I watched her shoot a little bit, and she's got some intensity.
She does.
She has. When you watch her shoot, I almost want to apologize.
Like I said, that look she gave me
Yeah,
earlier.
I'm sorry. I just want to. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry. But no, she does. She has some great intensity, and you can tell she's thinking about you can tell the game's going through her head constantly.
Yeah.
Now this one has to be interesting because that this happens at home
All the
quite
time.
often. But this is. Do you think the dynamic changes a little bit because one of them's moving on and one of them's they're both not. It's not an elimination match.
No, it's not.
Yet, but
thankfully.
still, yeah, but it's still gonna put one of them
To ride home with separate parents,
Right,
separate
yeah.
cars.
it's gonna put one of them where they don't want to. And I don't know who to pick on this one.
So I haven't seen Colton shooting like he normally does.
Oh, he tags me
Yeah.
every time he plays at home, and I'll sit and
Me
I'll
too.
watch it. I'll make comments, and he'll come over to the screen. And what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, Colton. If you're friends with Colton, you know that Colton puts the work in.
Yes, he
this
does.
kid.
They deserve it. They
Oh
have,
yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah.
they have more time than us, but also I have mad respect that they put that out online. They
It's-
themselves playing.
right.
Allie does it too.
Well, yes, they have the time, but you know what? We have the time too, but
You're
they choose to use
You're
it.
right.
Right.
You're right.
They choose to. We may not have as much as them, but the way they choose to use their time is usually again a lot smarter than us sometimes.
Yes.
And that's where it goes back to video games or pool. Again, I'd rather see them
Oh,
playing
for
pool.
sure.
They're going to learn more life skills
Yeah.
than playing a video game.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't. People, there's a lot that comes out of a game of pool, and I don't think people realize that. It's so many different things. The patience, just a lot to the game. That I don't think people realize until you can really kind of delve into it. And it's something else that and as I look out around today that I'm really liking, I'm seeing that even the kids that aren't playing are kind of gravitating to the other kids, the more experienced kids, and I see them. I hear a lot of questions being asked,
Good.
and that makes me happy. I'm hearing a lot of these kids ask questions. Well, why did this happen, or why did that happen? Declan looking like he just finished.
Hold on out.
Moving on.
Moving on, just finished up a game against.
Now let's see if he's smart and shuts off my camera.
Yep,
Yep.
there he goes. Look at that.
Now there was a third. Okay, so there was Timmy and Sam, and was there a third kid?
Keegan.
Keegan. There it is.
Keegan Akers.
Keegan. I knew it started with a K, but I couldn't
knew you'd
remember what it
know.
was. And I'm like, I don't want to insult him because I was going to say Kevin, and he doesn't look like Kevin.
No, Keegan Akers.
Keegan
He's-
Akers, yes.
He's another great kid.
And
Shout
he-
out to those kids for coming up.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yes, definitely.
and I have
Nice
seen
shot,
I have seen Keegan. He has been at every single table in this place
Yep.
today and helped out a kid. He has helped out almost every beginner kid in this place today. So big shout out to Timmy Bly,
Sam Henderson.
Sam Henderson,
and
Keegan Agers. They all came out here. They're helping out, along with Michael Madeline is here helping out. Steve Oder is helping out. I see John Bresley's here with his kid. Brett's here with Carson, obviously. All the parents of all the kids obviously are here supporting their kids, and that's a great thing to see. RJ, we appreciate you coming up here and talking with us and telling us about stuff and bringing Declan. and everything that you do helping out with the juniors and getting Declan to the things. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being part of building the future of the sport.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for having us. Definitely.
Maybe we'll definitely have to get you guys back on the show again at some point. We'll definitely gonna be following Declan along the way because like I said, his resume is quite extensive.
I like rap sheet.
I do like
I like the rap sheet
Yeah, me
better.
too.
I
So
like
I'm
rap
gonna,
sheet.
I'm gonna have to change that.
Yeah, I like rap. I mean, I was like, maybe I'll say resume. No, I do like rap sheet better, and I fully expect to see it grow because, like I said, he is, and I will say this, and after talking to you, I definitely know why he did real well up here talking to us.
Yes.
He represented himself really well. He knew what he wanted to talk about, and he did a really good job. So he's gonna be a great addition to the sport, representing our sport going forward, and I look forward to it. So
I appreciate hearing that.
you guys have a great day. Good
You
luck.
too.
Talk to you later.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks.
That's Declan's dad doing the junior thing, running him around and doing his stuff, and a big part of some programs in his area. I love in general parents that support their kids when they in what they love doing. Always makes me happy. Obviously, even more so when it comes to pool.
It's nice to see Zane and interested in something that I'm,
Yeah, and
that's my life.
and
So-
it's really cool when your own kids take part in your own, when they
Mhm.
take up your interest too. It makes
For
it makes it a
sure.
little easier for you to spend that much
Yeah.
more time. And look at that little smile
I
on his
know.
face. You can see him coming across on the camera there.
He hasn't let go of that pool
You know he
cue.
has not let go of that pool cue. But
Jason's gonna come up and
yeah,
talk
we're
to
gonna
us. Looks like.
we're gonna talk to Jason Peach. Jason's running things today. We'll ask him all the questions.
You
We're
can
too
only
late.
hear out of one side.
Yeah, we're gonna ask him questions that. Oh my Christmas! That's okay. It was only electrical tape. We didn't
So
need that.
we got the kids duking it out here.
Yeah, the kid.
Yeah, the Colton and Alley match right here. It's hill to hill, and I'm
Oh,
just hoping it doesn't end in an argument.
Well, I told Greg that I might have to drive home with separate cars.
No, it's great. Currently, right now, I passed out a McDermott shooting cue, brand new, that was donated.
Oh, who donated that?
Actually, Sam Henderson and Timmy Bly, and I think that they
Did they
have
really?
chosen a player, and they're going to present the player with it.
Oh, I thought you were going to raffle it.
oh.
No, we decided not to raffle it because the generous donations came in with the extra cash. I mean, the event is not about money.
Right.
Some of them in the upper class of it, where they're going to be rewarded for it. But no, we're and then we have a jump break, I guess, that we're going to give away too.
My son was so cute. On the way in today, he asked me if I brought the jump cue in case he needed it.
he was ready and prepared. That's awesome. Hey, so before I forget, let's ask a couple questions about the brackets right now because I know you didn't bring them, but I'm hoping maybe you can remember them off your head. We started off with 9 in the beginners bracket,
Correct.
and 5 in the established bracket. And when they're ready to do that Q thing, if they want to come up and we can do it up here, they can do that. Just off the top of my head, I see him wandering around, so we'll try to catch him. But anyhow, so we're moving through. Let's start with the beginners bracket. We started with 9. Whereabouts are we?
We are a little over halfway through, and that's off the top of my head. I didn't know I was going to be asked that question, and I will be more than glad to go grab the bracket right now. I think that both are actually sitting probably half the better than half done.
We just talked to Aaliyah.
Okay.
Now, she said she won one and lost one, but then you gave her money. So
Yeah. So we had a unanimous. He wanted to say that, and he's going to be listening to this, so he'll be smiling right now. But he donated a very generous $350 out of his pocket to help the kids, and so I took $100 from that, and I had Chris Kors break it down into 5s and 10s, and I'm just going to go up nonchalant. A kid that got knocked out, and hand him a $10 bill, and.
Well, she won one and lost one. She told us first, so I thought she was still in it.
Her in general, I'm not really positive off the top of my head. I know the girl you're talking about. I can't remember if she's in or not. Did she say we
The
gave her
little
something?
Aaliyah. You
Yeah,
keep up when she was being
yeah.
interviewed.
That's right.
Yep.
No, I think that she's eliminated right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because Michael over there, he was talking about some of the kids that were already done.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll definitely get over there and get a little more updated on the brackets at some point. I thought maybe you were over there and looking at it. I thought maybe we could make it so I didn't have to get up and walk, but I probably should at some point. It's all good. We got a good turnout. I like seeing the kids come out, and everybody looks like they're having a great time. Like I said, we've been talking about some of these little guys and girls, how much fun they look like they're having. Little Zane here, you see him; he's been wandering around. This is the first time. You can't see him on camera right now. This is the first time I think he's actually put down his pool cue.
Yes.
It's the first time
dragging that thing around.
he has had it with him since the get go. He has been ready to shoot something. So now I notice that we've got some kind of a.
Oh,
They're being.
I think you're being needed.
They're
Yeah, they're going to keep the same races.
Yep. They're working out some bracket stuff. So I noticed right now they're probably he just came and asked about some races, so they're getting ready to get another.
Declan and Carson. That'd be a good
Declan and
match.
Carson getting ready to go. Oh.
Yeah, they're going to keep the same races. You
Five
might have been
race.
thinking they'd be dropping one. It's something that I think that people keep reminding me of to kind of speed things up. But we did already kind of make a few changes to the tournament today. Really, I guess with the beginners, we dropped it to a straight race to 2. It's still a double elimination, but I'm trying to give the kids the most for their money and playing, and we're really starting to see like some faces light up around here. And just talking about this little man right here, when he first walked in, he was being all shy, hugged up to Kaylee, and was like, "Is he gonna pull it off?" And by the time he got going, I think he won his first match.
He did.
It's like, oh man, look at what I could do.
Yep.
And now we got him. He's hooked.
He's hooked.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He'll be wanting to go to every tournament with me.
Absolutely. He's talking more and everything.
Yep.
So that's a win.
Yeah,
that is a true win for
sure.
us.
Yeah, there were a couple of the little ones at first when they first got here. I was like, oh man, they got him over the hump and got him here, but then they got here and they realized what was going on, and some of them were not happy.
Gracie over there, she was telling us it was the first person I ever heard say she likes to lose.
You know what? And it's funny. Yeah, it's my niece, and she goes over. She goes, Jason. She goes, I messed up when I was up there, and I was like, what did you say? She goes, I told him I liked the losers, and I go, oh,
she turned
great.
it around though.
And she goes,
she had the best.
I had to think about it. She goes, I was so nervous talking with Greg.
Didn't even seem
She goes,
nervous.
but it was so cool.
No, she turned it around
She
real
did.
quick.
She
She
pulled it
recovered.
out.
And she made it. She turned it into the best I like to lose answer ever.
Yeah, so she likes to learn.
I cannot wait to go back and watch all this.
She did a great job with it. But like I said, things are going pretty good. We're gonna find we're gonna let you go back over there because people are asking some questions of the bracket, and you can find out some more about it. Yeah. And then we're gonna hunt down Sam and them and see what we can find out about them handing out surprises. And we're gonna find some more people to talk to and bring a little more to you live from the Black Rose Saloon here in Princeton, Illinois.
Colton must have beat Allie.
Yeah, how did that?
It looks like
I took my eye off it.
I know. Then they were gone.
Yeah, you look away for 1 second and you completely miss it. So we'll send you off the stage.
Maybe we'll have a bracket update.
Yeah, and we're going to take a quick break and let you guys watch some action while we find out what's going on. We'll be back and we'll have some information for you live from the Black Rose Saloon in Princeton, Illinois. This is TNT's Off the Rail, and we'll be right back. Oh, we didn't forget about you, boys and girls. You're still watching some live action. Declan and Carson are playing a match right now. That is an elimination match. That is on the one loss side. We're live here at the Black Rose Saloon in Princeton, Illinois. We'll be back in just a minute. I ran back over here just kind of let you guys know I didn't forget about you. We'll be back in just a minute with a special episode of TNT's Off the Rail. We're gonna go find. They're doing some stuff back here, and I'm trying to find out what's going on. We're gonna get our next interview up here in just a second. So hang tight. We'll be back. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and like and follow. Click on the bell and turn on your live notifications so you don't miss anything. You're watching the Young Guns tournament live from the Black Rose Saloon in Princeton, Illinois, right here on the TNT YouTube channel. We'll be right back. Hang tight. All right, we're back here live at the Black Rose Saloon in Princeton, Illinois, with our Young Guns Junior tournament. Joined on stage now with another one of our beginner players. What's going on, buddy?
So, I've been winning my games recently.
Awesome.
Awesome.
How?
Always good to win.
Yeah. So, how many have you played so far today?
I think I've played like 4 or 5.
4 or 5, and you won them all.
Yeah.
Good for you,
Awesome.
buddy.
Yeah, I lost my first one.
Okay.
And
How
so,
old are you?
8.
8.
What's your name?
Jace.
Jace. So, is this your first tournament?
Yes, actually.
Have you ever played pool before?
Yes.
You like pool?
Yes.
How'd you
Yeah.
get into it?
So my dad is a good pool player, and we got a pool table downstairs. So our dad just lets us go down there sometimes and just let us play.
Who's your dad?
Jeremiah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you got a pretty good teacher. He's pretty good at pool.
Yeah.
He's not bad. So he's obviously teaching you some pretty cool stuff. Have you made any cool, like really cool shots today that really made you happy?
Yeah. So it was a 4-9 combo. It was like I just had to cut it a little bit, and I just barely made it.
Good job.
That's awesome. You seem you're really excited. You got another match coming up right now,
Yeah.
don't you? You pretty excited to play that?
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good about it?
Yeah. Because I'm facing my brother,
Ooh, older or younger?
older,
You think you're gonna beat him?
probably.
Who wins at home?
So I went like 7 at home because we only go down like every week or so.
Yeah. You guys gonna have to ride home with separate parents if
No.
No. You think it'll be? He's not gonna be too mad when you beat him then. Who likes pool more, you or him?
I think me.
I think you. So you think is this something you definitely want to go shoot some more tournaments?
Yeah.
A lot of fun. That's awesome. Well, I don't want to keep you too long because you look like you're ready to go and like you got some real good energy
Yeah.
for your next match. So you do awesome, and hopefully maybe we'll get to talk to you again after your next match. You go win that, and you can come tell us how much you beat up on him. All right. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks,
We'll see you.
Chase.
Good luck, buddy.
Alright.
I don't know why we didn't do this more.
I know.
This
Why
is
didn't we
too-
do this sooner?
We just, you know what? From now on, just anytime you're going to have a junior event, especially if it's going to have little juniors,
Yes.
you tell me so I can
Call
come hang
us.
out because this is too much fun.
Yes.
Too much. We're going to get.
We got the brother.
We're gonna
coming.
because we're gonna talk to him because I think he's gonna go
Alright.
play with him.
All right. Here you go.
And there we go.
All right.
And-
Tell us your name.
Just like we told him, it's nothing wrong with your head. You're only gonna hear out of one ear. There's nothing wrong with your head. It's the headset. So what's your name?
Isaiah.
Isaiah. How
So
old are
this
you?
is Jace's brother.
I am 13.
13.
13.
Ooh. So you
8 and 13.
8 and 13. How long have you been playing along?
Yeah.
Do you like he thinks that he likes pool more than you. Is that true or no?
Yes.
Yes. Well, at least okay. So we know he wasn't lying to us. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
So this is your first tournament then.
Yes.
What do you think? Is it something you kind of want to do again? Maybe.
Yeah, it would be fun to do again.
How are you doing so far?
I've only lost 1 match.
Well, that's good. How you feel about having to play your brother?
I think I can beat him.
You think now this is going to be
It's
good.
gonna be a
'cause
good match.
He thinks he's pretty sure he's going to beat you. So, have you had any shots today that you made that made you really happy?
I had the 9-ball dotted and the white ball, and I had to cut it because the kid wanted me to do a hard shot. So I had to cut it into the side pocket.
Got it in there pretty quick. And when you say the kid, you're getting some help from some of the kids that are wandering around today, Timmy and Keegan and Sam and stuff like that. They've been helping you guys out a lot over there today, learning some stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then you say, now we know your brother told us you guys, Dad's been playing and he teaches you guys. Is Dad's teaching you guys, teaching you how to jump and stuff yet? You guys master jumpers like Dad yet?
No, I can't jump.
Can any of your brothers jump yet?
No.
No, they haven't even tried yet.
Nevin has tried.
Oh, you got a third brother that plays.
Oh, is he playing today?
Yeah, but he got knocked out early.
So you guys are the troopers. So we have to follow up on this because, like I said, he thinks he got you, and you seem pretty confident. And that's hard for me to decide which one I think's gonna go. So we're gonna definitely go check in on that. And I know they're waiting on you guys to get your match going. So, You're looking forward to playing more tournaments for sure, though. You think, huh?
Yes.
You kind of like the sport. You do any other sports?
I do baseball and soccer.
Awesome. All right, well, we're gonna let you go wander over and play that match because I know you're getting things going, and I see some of these kids wandering around trying to do all kinds of stuff, and we're gonna check in and see who won. And we're not gonna tell you who we think's gonna win. We're gonna secretly decide. But good luck, have fun, and maybe we'll talk to you a little later. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Looks like they're about to give this cue away. I think
Oh, yeah.
Sam and Timmy and,
Looks- yeah.
and then, have a cue to present to someone.
It looks like they are, and we just talked to him too. We just had him up on stage.
Yep, that was Mason.
I'm horrible with names.
Mason.
It started with an M.
Mason.
It was Mason. Yes. It looks like Mason just
So I think that Timmy and Sam and Keegan had a.
Yeah, we'll snag one of
We'll
them
pull
up
'em up.
here and we'll make one of them come here and tell us what happened here.
Yeah.
They're taking some pictures right now, but the gist of it is they had there was throughout the tournament they had some donations get set up. There was some money and some cues and different stuff like that, and it looks like this was I believe this was a McDermott that may have come from Sam and them. We'll find out. Hey Sam, come here, come over here.
Come have a seat, Sam.
We're gonna throw a microphone on Sam and we're gonna talk to him.
Yeah. You'll only hear.
Yep.
Oh, they want you for a picture.
Yeah.
Oh, they want me.
We'll give him. Yeah, we'll get Sam back in a second. We got him up here and about strapped him in, and then they're gonna go get him for
In
a
the
picture.
meantime, one of the things they were doing, I found out when we were on break there, was that my son got beginners bracket MVP,
Awesome.
and Allie got the established bracket MVP. So they were
Awesome.
giving out. I think he got $20.
Awesome.
Yep.
Oh, that's why he put down his pool cue because he had to hold on to some money.
Yep.
I see how it works. Okay. Well, at least he's learning all the stuff like he's supposed to.
Move
There
this
you
up.
go.
Yep.
There we go.
Sam Henderson here with us. and
What's
he
up, Sam?
Donated his time today.
What's up?
We just saw you giving away a cue or something. Why don't you tell us about that real quick?
Oh yeah, there was a donated cue, a McDermott cue, and we just gave it away to Mason.
That's awesome. I don't want to put you on the spot, but do you know who donated or no?
I do not.
Do not. You just happen to be the lucky guy to give it away, huh?
Yep.
Just happen to be a McDermott. How coincidental for you,
Yeah.
huh? You and Tim and Keegan are all out here wandering around helping the kids today out the Blacks Burros, and they've all been saying really nice things about you guys. So you're either paying them well or doing a good job. So we appreciate that. It was really cool you guys to come out and donate some time and hang out with these kids. I've seen you guys at the table with a bunch of the beginners. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah, we are.
It's cool it's got to feel kind of cool to give back. I mean, I know you're still technically the junior program, but you've been killing it lately, and it
Just won the advanced team at Midwest.
Yeah,
right? With
yeah.
Josh.
Yeah.
yeah,
Jim?
that was a killer team.
Yeah.
Killer team. But you guys have been doing such cool things, and it's got to feel kind of neat to come back and see a tournament like this and kind of help out.
Yeah, it does. It
Oh.
does.
What else do you got? Kaylee mentioned you had a killer run at state. I don't think your singles went quite like you wanted to because you were in a new bracket this year. You need to do bad. I'm not saying you did, but you probably won the run you wanted, right?
I got second.
You know, like I said, probably not the one run you wanted, but I wanted to hear you say it. I just wanted to see it, but I knew you did pretty good. We were keeping an eye on you. But for those you last year you were in a different division this year than you were last year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's why we kind of give him a little crap. So
Yeah.
he should have won. We all know he should have won, but it is what it is.
Pretty soon they're going to stop letting him play.
Just all together, yeah. Sam is going to be the reason numerous of us old people stop shooting as well. So, looking around at some of the kids, I know a handful of them here because you've played with them
Yeah.
before and stuff like that. Looking around, we'll start with the established bracket. Who do you think's got that today?
I saw Colton playing really well.
Yeah, we just saw him and his sister. That you don't deal with that much, but that had to have been a pretty tough match playing his sister like that.
Yeah.
Brothers playing right here.
Oh yeah, the brothers are playing. I think that's an elimination. The one thing they had going for Colton, and there's that noise again. The one thing they had going for them it wasn't at least wasn't an elimination match. We've been having these weird internet and power things going through here today, and then we keep getting that noise. So we're creating monsters. If you're wondering what the noise is, we're creating little pool monsters here today. You think Colton is going to pull that bracket off, huh?
Yeah. Yep, I do.
We
Carson and Declan going over there right now.
Yeah, I want to know how. I'm wondering what because they're both racing to 5. Because the established kids are racing to their handicap, which I think they said ranges 3 to 5, and the beginners kids are racing to 2. Let's see. I'm just gonna switch this. So yeah, on that far table, Carson's at the table right now, and then Isaiah. We just talked to him. Him and his brother are playing. We're watching that one carefully because
they both said that they're going to win.
They both think they can beat the other one. Listening to them talk, I feel I don't know.
I'm torn.
I'm torn. They both had pretty good passion.
Yeah. Isaiah's 13 and Jason is 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they come from a lineage of great pool players.
Sure
I like how you put my dad's a great pool player.
Yeah.
That was second best answer of the day today. Yeah. So what do you got going on, Sam? What's your next tournament?
Next weekend I'm going to Des Moines for a doubles tournament with my partner Jenna.
Cool.
I think it's at the Rack in Clive, but it's 9-ball, and I'm just looking forward to a good tournament.
Are you going to be playing? They're doing the bar box thing again at
Leisure Time.
Yeah, isn't that the 19th or whatever?
That's at Rax, I think.
It's the Rack. I can't remember which one. There's so many tournaments.
Unhandicapped tournament, the 18th, 19th, 20th.
Yeah.
Yeah, this month they're doing the 18th, 19th, and 20th.
Maybe I'm confusing 2 different tournaments. I don't know.
I think you're thinking of the Bar Box Classic that they had at Leisure Time.
Yeah, I thought I guess. Oh no, yeah, that I'm mixing up because I saw that other one that Josh just put out. Did you get this? Did you watch any of the Josh match? I know I saw you cheering him on.
I was there, yeah.
You went and saw some of it.
What's the score right now?
I was gonna say we haven't got an update.
I think it's 50-45 Josh right now.
Wow.
Close.
It stayed pretty tight. Nobody got way out. I think one of the biggest gap was only like 5 or 6 games at one point, right?
Yeah, I think the biggest gap was 10-3, and then Luis pulled it back in.
And I'm glad that Matt didn't go. They're still only trying to do it in 2 days now, though, right? It was supposed to be 3 days.
It was supposed to be 3, yeah.
And Lewis had a little problem on his way in or something like that, and they had to change things up. So
yeah.
Well, Sam, I got to applaud you. I think it's awesome that you came and I know how you are and playing and stuff like that. So being at a tournament and not playing has got to be kind of hard for you.
Yeah.
And I have to applaud you for being able to come to a pool tournament and not play and do the things. I watched you work with a couple of kids and watched and you help them out, and I know it means the world to them. It's these kids learning stuff and getting a little more love for the game. It's cool that you and Tim and Keegan put the time in to come and do that.
Thank you so much.
Says a lot for you guys and the way you were brought up and the future of our sport. It makes me very happy. So
the kids are in good hands.
They are definitely in good hands. We look forward to seeing everything you got going on in the future, and we'll definitely be following you. And again, thanks for coming and being part of it, and thanks for giving away that cue. You probably made Mason's day. We just talked to him too, and he was pretty excited about the whole thing. So that was pretty awesome. Hopefully that just kind of latches him in the sport.
Maybe
a
that
little more.
made pool go above.
Yeah,
hockey.
maybe it moved it up in his hierarchy of sports. We'll see how that goes. So, Sam, thanks so much. And we're gonna let you back off of here and let you go help some more of the juniors. And thanks again for coming out and have a great day and good luck in your doubles tournament, man.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
No problem.
Sam's doing great stuff in the sport. He's a great shooter. He's been moving up in divisions. That noise is going to make me crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what we got going on.
It's got to be a power surge thing, and if you guys can hear it, I'm sorry, and I apologize. This is how live things happen. It's just how it goes. Now, so we're going through our line of. At first, it seemed like we almost had to drag them up here to talk to them, and now they're beating down the door.
Yep.
They just want to. Now, are we going to try to go?
We were going to get a bracket update from Jason over there.
We were going to get it. I did go over
bracket?
and look at. Yeah. Let's see if we can get him to bring. I want to get Allie over here and talk to her, but I'm.
Yeah, we gotta let her cool. I think she's.
Yeah, I was gonna say at first I was really excited about it, but then I kind of want to. I don't know if I want her.
I got the death look again when I asked for a picture when she got her MVP. So let's give her a few.
Again, that may be a family trait. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
yeah.
Well, we're going to see if we can get a bracket update. We're going to take a quick second. We're going to show some love. If you have ever wanted to run a professional style tournament without all the extra brain work that goes into it, professional stat keeping, automatic player progression tracking, and all that stuff, check out InGen Pool. TNT been using it for almost 4 years to run all of our tournaments. I couldn't be happier. Some of the best support in the world. They answer my emails and fix my problems right away. So if you're looking for a tournament software to help you run and manage tournaments, round robins, and all kinds of other really cool things, check this out, InGen Pool. We'll be right back. Sauk Valley Limo, offering limo and driver services. Arrive in style, the 10-person Rolls-Royce town car, or just get there in a hurry. Give Rick a call, offering limo and driver services, 815-299-5466. Sauk Valley Limo, proudly sponsoring this third stop in the TNT Champions Tournament Series. Sauk Valley Limo, 815-299-5466. And Kaylee just wandered back over here. She's got a bracket in her hand.
All right, so I went checked it out. It looks like we have Carson and Declan are battling it out to play Allie for third. And then the winner of that will play Colton.
Ooh.
So down to 5. Well, wait, we only started with 5.
Yeah, we started at 5.
And then they, okay. So Colton looks like in the hot seat then?
Yeah,
and then
Colton,
Allie,
Colton's in the hot seat, yep.
Carson and Declan are still playing
Yes.
over there. I'm not sure what the, I should have checked on the score balls over there.
Yeah.
But, and then in the beginner's bracket, it looks like
I have no idea.
Isaiah and Jace are playing right
Yeah.
here still.
Yep.
And then they must be down to about 3.
Yeah,
here,
it looks like they got a kid in the hot seat. I'm not sure. We have to check the name. I would try to say that, but you guys know my track record with names, and I am not about offending people by.
Chrislin's son?
I think it is. I think it is Chrislin's son. We'll find out.
Yeah.
We were gonna try to get Allie up here, but it's not working out because she's giving us the peach look. And that's what we're gonna.
That's what we're gonna call it.
We're gonna call it the peach look from now on.
Yep.
So we're just gonna let that go. We're going to. I'm gonna see if I can go find. Well, I lost. All kinds of. So we're gonna switch back over. The brothers are still battling out here. Isaiah and them are.
They're
still,
battling it out for third. It looks
Yep,
like.
yep,
So the winner of that. Yep. There's one person in the hot seat. So.
Yep. So yeah. So one of these brothers is getting third place. He's gonna get paid.
Yeah.
He's gonna get paid. You see Keegan's up there helping him out, wearing that awesome Jack the Beck shirt. Those things are sharp. I like them. I don't just. It's definitely annoying noise, and I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it keeps happening. We'll figure it out.
So
Oh, there. No.
there's Chrislyn. It looks like that is her son. Maybe
Yep.
we can pull them up.
Yeah,
here,
maybe I'll
since
go.
He's waiting.
I'll go find out.
Take a look back.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to go round up another junior or two to talk to, and we'll find out some more stuff. Hang tight. We're watching the Young Guns tournament here live at the Black Rose Saloon. Special episode of TNT's Off the Rail. Me and Kaylee hanging out with you. We'll be right back. We're going to go find us another interview to do. All right. We're back live at the Black Rose Saloon, Princeton, Illinois. Special episode of TNT Off the Rail. We've got another one of our juniors up here on the stage with us. Kaylee, who you sitting with?
Well, would you like to say your name and age, please? All right. And where are you from? Okay. How long have you been playing pool? 2 months. All right. And you're in the hot seat, I think, right? All right.
How'd you get into it? How'd you get into pool?
Well, my dad played for a while, and my grandma and my mom, and kind of inspired
Yeah.
all three of them playing, like,
Oh, your mom's beat up on me in tournaments, so I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got a couple pretty good ones. Yeah, they've both beaten me a few times. So, but then again, that's a pretty long list. Yeah. So you're in the hot seat, so obviously you're doing pretty good. Any shots that have really stood out that you made that either like you weren't expecting to make, or just so cool that it really stood out to you?
honestly, I think it was my third game, my third match. Both my games were lucky bank shots. I was aiming for a pocket and I missed it. They came back and banked it.
Okay.
Because
So you're playing 9-ball, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you can say you're in our beginners. So this is your first tournament, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Awesome. So you're obviously got to be. I'm hoping you're enjoying it since you made it to the hot seat and then loving it. So you kind of looking forward to getting into a couple more down the road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So do you think maybe you do any other sports right now, or?
I did basketball, but not right now.
So is this something you think you could see yourself doing more of down the road? I mean, not necessarily taking place or anything, but you think you could get into this as like mom and grandma are?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Do you have your own cue or anything right now? Or are you using mom's or?
I don't have my own personal. I have like a blue cue that I had when I was 8, but I don't have my own cue right now.
Oh.
I just received one actually from
Sam?
John
Oh,
Presley.
John
Bresley.
Presley.
And
Jeremiah? Oh.
jump break. Ooh.
And a black tape.
Jeez,
Oh,
and I have to. I'm going to make a really bad joke that you probably won't understand, but I wonder where John Bresley found a pool cue.
Oh yeah, that is strange. I wonder.
John Bresley and Pew. I don't know if he.
He's got about 10,000, right?
Yeah.
There's worse things you could hoard.
Yeah, there's certain words that get thrown around about Bresley's collection. Collection, hoarding, whatever. You know what? But no, that's pretty awesome. What's do you know what kind it is? The jump break, or is it?
It's a
Peach
Peach
hour.
hour.
Ooh. All right, Mr. Madden, he's waving us off.
Thank you.
That's awesome. So have you used it yet, or did you just get it today?
I just got it about 30 minutes ago. Taught me how to sell it.
Oh, did you make it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
About 6 tries.
Well, that's
Get my first actual job.
that's okay. That's less times than some people.
Yeah,
so.
I was going to say, well, that's another thing somebody's better at than me. All right. So do you know who you're supposed to play next?
He's in the hot seat, so I think he's waiting on.
Oh.
I don't have the bracket in front of me anymore, but I think it's Carson
Oh.
and Declan.
Oh, no.
No. This
He's
one.
he was
The
yeah,
brothers.
Yeah, you're playing one of the brothers. Okay.
And then.
Yeah, the brothers were just playing for
Oh,
third
they're not
place.
there anymore, but
I think they just finished.
Jason.
Isaiah.
Isaiah, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I just played Isaiah.
So I'm not sure which one of them won.
Yeah, I didn't see who got that. So it'll be one of them. So that'll be cool as
They
heck.
both thought they were going to win. So.
So I keep meaning to ask everybody, and I forgot. How did you hear about this tournament?
Actually, my mom sent it to me. I don't know where she heard it from. She sent it to me, and I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Go out for it. I've been training the past 2 days with my grandma.
Oh.
She helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Tried to help me a lot. Especially my dad and my mom.
Yeah. Where's your grandma at today?
She's down
Is she?
home.
Yeah.
Ah. We need. That's good. Well, hi, Grandma. Wave to her. Say hi, Grandma. How you doing? Tell her you got him to the hot seat.
Yeah.
Great. That's all we need is
Not surprised.
not
at all.
surprised. Yeah, no,
No.
not you start talking about who's taught you, and I'm well, yeah, like I said, yeah,
Yep.
you knew that was going to be working out. Well, I definitely hope to see you. Hope to see you in some more tournaments, and hopefully we get a chance to talk to you some more. And good luck in your hot seat match. And I think it's probably going to be coming up here pretty quick because I'm pretty sure it looks like the brothers are done. I see one of them walking around with a trophy. So I think Jace won. I think the little guy got
I
it.
don't know if he won.
I don't know. We'll find out here in a minute.
Yep.
Well, thanks so much for coming up here and talking to us, and good
Thanks for
luck.
coming.
And I hope you do real well. Oh gosh, dang it! I did it. I keep
You
messing
didn't
with.
do it again.
I didn't do it all the way, but it was down there. There's somebody just said that they couldn't hear him very well. I had it down. I didn't get all the way up. I'm having a horrible time today, so I'm sorry. These kids are so much smarter than me, and it's just ridiculous. But did we miss any good questions? I can't remember. We knew find out how old you were. Let's see, all your good teachers. Do you think you're gonna win it?
I'm a confident person, but I'm not a cocky person, so I won't say.
Oh man, these guys are.
Yeah.
These juniors
They
are
got good
killing
answers.
it. On the next episode of TNT's Off the Rail, all the juniors are going to teach us how to answer questions. Okay, because they're doing way better in it than we are. Again, I apologize for my horrible microphone things. Hopefully, we got to hear all the way through that. I'll try to talk to you again later. I'm sure if we get a second, we'll try to talk to you again. If I messed it up, I'm really sorry.
You're fine.
Been one of them days. That's just how it works. But good luck in going forward, and maybe as I say, if we'll see how it goes. If your match gets done soon, maybe we'll get a chance to talk to you afterwards and see how it goes.
All right.
Good luck. Thank you again. Have a great day, man.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming. Thanks, Mama, for bringing him.
Yep. There you guys. You can't see her climbing up off the floor. She was there making sure we got everything in order.
Yep.
I'm doing horrible with these buttons and sliders and stuff.
Yep.
Thank you, Shane, for letting me know that I'm horrible at that. I keep messing it up. We're getting.
Sorry, looks like Carson just beat Declan.
Oh.
So.
It's I always
think they were on the one loss side too, so that might put Declan out.
Yeah, I believe that was an elimination match. I always feel bad streaming tournaments just because it seems like we always end up cursing people. Jace has come back.
He's back.
He's gonna tell us what's up.
Hop on it, buddy.
He was ready. He was over there. He goes, "Oh no, you want to talk to me again?" He knows what's up.
Tell us how the match went between you and your brother.
So I won.
You won. All right, you knew you were.
I'm in the finals.
You're in the final. We just talked to the person you're gonna play too.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. So I heard the person I'm facing is I know a good shot.
So, but you still feeling
Gotta
pretty
get
good
that
about
out
it.
of your head.
You still feel pretty good about
You're
it
only
though.
playing against yourself. Yep.
So how'd your match against your brother go? Was it pretty easy or was it a tough one?
A tough one because he kept playing safe.
Oh.
I just did a little cut with the 7, and then the 9-1 was just barely out of the pocket, and then I made it.
Good job.
That's awesome. So we got some good finals matches coming up. You're gonna be playing for a final. So you're either gonna get first or second. You pretty excited about that?
Yeah.
You're probably gonna get a cool trophy and some money and stuff.
I know I'm gonna get money because my brother got $30.
All right.
Awesome. What are you gonna buy?
I don't know.
To save up for a new pool cue?
I know they're like $30 or $40.
No, that's all.
That's all.
Yep.
So-
Talk to John Bradley.
Yeah. You talk to. I bet you can get one for $34.
Yep.
30, $40 from John. You could definitely go talk to John. Well, that's awesome. I'm really glad you won that. I'm hoping maybe we'll get to see your match. Maybe they'll play it back here and we'll get to see it. Did they say when you're going to play yet?
I think I'm gonna play after this interview, like straight away.
Awesome. Well, I wish you good luck.
Good
we're gonna
luck.
we're gonna let you
for
go
ya.
over there and get that match done. I want to see it. Hopefully they play it right here so we can watch it.
Yep.
Good luck, buddy. When do good, okay?
Alright.
Awesome.
Thank you for coming out.
He's so cool.
Yep. He was ready to come talk to us.
He was ready for it. He's gonna go play a finals match. Thanks, bud.
Mm-hmm.
So he was right. He had the right.
He wants to come back up too. Come on up.
He's gonna show us his stuff. Look at
There you go.
the other half.
All right. Tell us how your match went.
It went horrible.
Oh.
It went
Well, we
horrible.
all have those.
But and you have to tell everybody your little brother beat you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it could have been. I mean, would it be worse to get beat by your little brother or somebody you didn't know?
I'd rather be beat by Jace.
Oh, yeah. See, I kind of lean that way. But I see you got some hardware.
Let's
Yeah.
see it.
You got yourself a plaque. You
Yeah.
got third place, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome. First tournament. and you get to go home with some
I'll show
hardware.
it.
That's pretty awesome. So
Yep.
look at that. Some
Cool.
nice. That's a nice looking plaque. Nice engraved wood plaque.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got paid. Got some hardware.
We heard you got $30.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
He said he already had it spent for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or you get to buy your brother something nice for beating you in pool?
No.
No. Well, that's a good
You
way
gonna cheer
to
him
go.
on now?
Yes.
Yes. Good.
So did you have a good time though?
Yes.
You had a lot of fun. I'm glad you did, and it looks like a lot of kids have had a blast, and I hope that this is has made you want to play some more.
Yes.
That's awesome. Gonna go home and practice a little bit with Dad tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. And
Maybe you met some kids too that maybe you'll follow or
Yeah.
learn some stuff from.
that's cool. Well, I know there's a lot of people in the area that are working really hard to try to get more events for you guys and some and some leagues and stuff for you guys to play, and hopefully that happens and they can find some stuff in your area to do. And I
Yeah.
really appreciate you coming out, and I hope everybody took a bunch of pictures of you with your plaque, and if they didn't, you make sure you wander around and tell people to take pictures of you. So that's awesome. Congratulations, and thanks for coming up here and talking to us, bud. You have a great day. Enjoy the rest of it, and go flash your money in front of your dad. Tell him, look, Dad, I played in my first tournament. I got money.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good one, bud.
Goodbye.
So looks like our finals match in the beginners bracket just got going.
Got Allie and Carson over there.
Allie and Carson are playing.
Now it's tough. It's tough for me to decide on who to.
So is that
For.
if I remember, that's for third place.
Yep, and then let's see, Colton, or no? Yeah, Colton.
Yeah,
Colton in the hot
Colton's in the hot seat.
Yep.
Yeah, Colton's in the hot seat, and so Carson and Allie are playing to see who's going to go play.
We have another
Colton.
interviewee here.
Ooh, we're gonna Carson.
Alright.
Yeah, that's gonna go play Colton, and then
Yes.
this one right here, the close one, is actually the finals of the beginners bracket.
Yes.
So we just got joined on stage by Keegan. How you doing?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Good. Where are you from, Keegan? I mean, I know a bunch of people already know, but I gotta ask. I can't.
Okay, so I'm from around down by Burlington area. Actual name is Mediapolis, Iowa.
Ooh, see all kinds of cool names and
Yeah.
stuff today. That's a great.
Yeah.
I never thought that would been in Iowa. So you came down. You've been helping the kids out today, and I gotta say, every time I turn around, I saw you at a table helping a kid today, and I gotta say thanks. That's amazing. Anybody who comes and puts the time in to help the young kids get into the sport, you worked a lot with the beginners, helping them learn stuff. And I'm assuming it probably came from. I mean, you grew up in the sport too. And
Yeah, I did.
you probably had a lot of good support and got you through it. It's nice that you came back. How long have you been shooting pool?
So I actually started. I don't know if you know the name Whitey Walker. So he used to have his own bar, and I used to stand on a milk crate way back in the day. I was so short I couldn't even see over the table. I used to stand on one of those, and then when I turned 11, I actually took 7 years off. Going through high school and stuff, I was also into other sports. I didn't have enough time for it, so I focused on my studies, other sports, and then since I'm in college now, I have a little bit extra time. I've recently got back into the sport, and I still have the same love for it as I did when I was a kid.
What originally got you? I mean, you talk about playing back there and standing on the milk crate. What was that? I always ask this of players, and I've asked like Dallas, and they give me these great stories. But what was that one thing that you went, ooh, that really just drew you to the game, that made you want to find out more and get into it?
My dad. My dad's been playing for I think 40 some years now. He loves the sport. Even if he says he don't, I know he's lying. He absolutely loves the sport.
Well, we all love to hate it sometimes.
Of course. And, I used to sit down. I mean, I would stay there till 2 or 3 in the morning, sitting on my mom's lap, staying wide awake, watching my dad run out tables. Playing against some of the best players in the state of Iowa. And back when he was in his prime, I mean, he used to be one of the best players in the state of Iowa. I mean, he could have competed with people like George Walters and a whole bunch of other.
Who's your dad?
Bill Akers.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
I just met him at the Midwest.
Yes. Yep.
Did.
He's he took about 10 years off as well. Since I took a break, I was going through high school. He wanted to watch me play sports, and we're both starting to get back in, and we're both really loving playing with each other right now.
That's even, I love
That
it when
is
it's a family thing.
yeah.
I think that's awesome. I like Jeremiah and his kids are up here. And I think
This was
that's
my son's first tournament too. It was great. Yeah.
It's awesome. I mean, I love going. I didn't have too many junior tournaments when I was younger. I mean, I had a few here and there, but most of it was nationals. I mean, I love that they're starting to do these junior tournaments. They're bringing me,
It's so
Sam, Timmy
great.
in, and
It's so great that there's a lot of opportunities. We've been talking about that.
Yes,
that
yep.
There wasn't when I was a kid.
I mean, I absolutely love helping these kids. Yeah, I mean, you can just tell that some of these kids have a passion for pool. I mean, everybody makes mistakes and everybody hates the game at some points. I mean, I know that sometimes I say I hate it, but deep down, I love this game.
I was going to say, can you really love it if you haven't at least hated it for a couple
Exactly.
minutes?
I was about to sell my cues a couple months ago. I know the feeling.
Everybody's been there. Everybody's been there.
Facebook reminds me on a regular basis how many times I want to light mine on fire. So. Yeah, it's one of those sports for sure. So you know a small handful of these kids are from that are here. Probably most of them are in the established bracket. Watching some of them shoot, just to put you on the spot, who's your money on in that advanced bracket?
The advanced bracket?
Yeah.
I really like. I agree. It is a very tough call. I mean, Carson is showing a lot of heart. I mean, I absolutely love watching that kid play. He hasn't played for very long. He's really good. Colton has a heck of a lot of passion. I mean, just absolutely an amazing kid. I love watching Allie play. You know, obviously she has a couple state titles now, and
always playing with the boys.
Every time I see Declan come back, I mean, his stroke just keeps getting better. So, I mean, really, it can be a toss-up. Anybody has a good day, anybody has a bad day. It looks like Carson's rolling through the losers bracket right now.
I think Declan just got out, and I think it's just Carson and Allie and Colton in the hot seat.
Yes, it is. So,
expected.
Carson, I think Carson will win this match. I think he's my favorite to win this match. And then I don't know if he'll double dip Colton or not, depending on how he's shooting. If he keeps shooting like this, I think he has a good chance.
I know the first match they played, Carson crashed on the 8 twice.
Yeah, that's tough. That's really tough.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say the score. I don't remember what the score was in their match because Colton, there was only out of the 5 in the established, him, Colton, and
I'm trying to think of who the 5th was because the 4 are over there. So I don't remember.
who was the? Well, that's
BJ.
BJ.
Yeah, BJ.
BJ.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we were just making as much fun as we were making fun of his dad. We couldn't remember. Sorry, John. You know I love you. But yeah. I can't remember what the score for.
That's so cool to sorry. That's so cool to watch him measure like that.
Well,
like he knows what he's doing. And
yeah,
teaching that.
I'm trying. I mean, I gave him a couple kick shots earlier, and I mean, he's hit almost every single one. Yeah. He actually made a 3-9 combo that I gave him earlier off from kicking it.
That's the one he was talking about.
I mean, he said it like it was an accident. But
no, I mean, I told him where to shoot. Which I mean, some people might be like, oh well, you told him where to shoot. You know, he's gonna eventually do that. Right. I mean, I'm not amazing at banking or caroms, but you get me to kick at a ball. I mean, I'll kick at any ball any day.
Yeah,
I absolutely love kicking.
Yeah, I do too. I'm for some reason I always hooked myself and never tried to jump for a long time, so I got good at kicking.
Yeah, I just kind of look at the angles. I don't even measure them. I just kind of glance at them and take a shot.
Yeah.
So it looks like he picked up on something that you taught him because I was watching him over there measure.
I really do hope so. I mean, he has you can tell he has a little bit of a passion for the sport. I hope he continues it. I mean, a lot of these kids can just be, I mean, absolutely monsters on the table.
Yep, I think today,
especially in that advanced bracket.
Yeah, but I was telling her earlier too how nice it was to watch some of these kids go to the table and watch them. You could literally see them looking at the table and really trying to decide what they want to do and putting the thought into it, and that makes me happy when you see them doing that. And Jace, he was awesome when we interviewed him. He is born to play this game and be interviewed.
I actually taught him that right there because he uses his cue to measure.
Yeah,
and something that I used to do the same thing. You just kind of put it in front and then you measure it over the cue ball, and it gives you the natural angle of where that cue ball needs to go. And I mean, I like doing that.
It worked.
Exactly, it works. Yeah, it works. I actually, even still to this day when I'm playing on the 9-foots, that's all I practice on. I practice on a 9-foot diamond.
Yeah.
I still use that to this day. I mean, I don't let go of the cue, so there's no foul intended. It's just it helps. I mean, whatever everybody. I'm trying to explain to a lot of these kids, especially the younger ones, everybody has their own play style.
Right.
Not everybody's going to do the same thing as me or anybody in this entire room. And I'm trying to let these kids know because they're so worried about where that cue ball's going. But they're not worried about making that ball yet.
Oh, that's
in order to have the position, you have to make the ball first. That comes
Yes.
before anything. I think almost anybody will agree with me on
Can you
that.
teach me that?
I understand. I'm just trying to teach
Are
myself
we back?
that too.
Have we discussed price yet? Because
No, yeah. How much are the lessons?
I'm still looking for those free ones.
Yeah. What's your best piece of advice for the younger generation?
I
Not to put you
mean,
on the spot.
there's so much good advice that you can give. I mean, it depends on everything. I mean, just keeping with it. Don't get too frustrated. I mean, it's a game. You got to love the game. You're going to get bad rolls. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have great days. I mean, I remember a couple months ago, I was going through a phase where I couldn't make a ball for almost 3 or 4 weeks in a row. Like, I mean, I looked like I've never picked up a cue before. But then I went to Midwest, and all of a sudden, I didn't play for almost a week.
Sometimes
and
that helps.
I rolled through a couple master players.
Wow.
You know, I mean, I just kind of turned it on and just started playing.
Sometimes that break really does help.
It really does.
Yeah.
I mean, don't overwhelm yourself. Don't act like this is going to be your life unless you want it to be.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, there's so much more advice you can give someone, especially.
How about brand new beginners? Like I think you were helping my son up front, the 6-year-old, the little one.
Oh,
He just rushes Zane.
Zane?
Zane's
Yeah,
my son.
I love watching Zane. Zane was
Yes.
awesome. His little smile just,
I
it
know.
cracked me up. I mean, he was awesome to watch play.
I've been trying to get him to slow down though. He's just so excited.
hyper.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he is
Somebody
a
gave him a
burning
Red Bull
he
or
has a
something.
burning passion for the game.
Yeah.
And that's something great to have at his age. The problem I think was sometimes that was a good cut.
Great
Watch
shot.
cue ball.
Oh.
That was a tough roll. Sometimes, I mean, I did another sport for 15 years. I did wrestling for 15 years.
Okay.
Now I feel like I'm almost burnt out on it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want kids to feel that way. This in front of us is the next generation of pool.
Yep, we've been talking about that.
Including me. I mean, I'm only 20. I just turned 20.
Yeah.
So I'm the next. I can be the part of the next generation still.
You are because a lot of our people are a lot of older guys, you know, especially
Yes.
in league,
Yep.
and it's great. You are the next generation for sure.
You know, I love seeing all these kids come in, and it's hard because, you know, the closest place for me to travel is 45 minutes away for a league that I can play in.
So that's what we deal with around here too. So you're from Iowa. You're not one of the Peoria
Yeah.
kids.
Yep. I wanted to be. I wanted to come to.
I wanted to be.
I wanted to go to Rax. I love Rax.
They
You
have
know.
so many. They don't know how spoiled they are. They're so
Oh yeah.
nice.
I love playing on those tables. They're so
Yes.
nice.
Our league people even they're like intimidated to go have tournaments there and stuff
Yep.
because the tables are too nice.
I mean, when you play on them, you just feel like it's a
Yep.
different animal.
Yep. They're the same.
That big old smile again.
Yep.
We're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, but I want to strap a microphone to him.
Oh, he
'cause
he wanted to come up.
Well,
earlier.
then
Yep.
he's next.
Yep.
We'll definitely get him up here. He's all excited. He's going to tell us about how awesome he did.
Yep.
Well, it makes me very happy to hear you talk about the sport like you do and coming back to it, and then and also coming back and putting the time in like you are today. And like I said, Kaylee said, I mean, I've seen you work with a ton of kids here today, and
I've watched this kid make 3 shots that you measured,
Yeah,
taught him measure, so you did something right
Yeah,
today.
you-
I'm trying.
I
I try.
something. And seeing how confident he is. I mean, listening
Uh-huh.
to him when he came
Oh,
up here
yeah.
talk about his game,
And he wanted to come back up and tell
Yeah.
us how he won.
and then when he and to talk about that shot and have you come up and talk about it again, that was pretty interesting because that one really stuck in his mind. So you
No,
definitely
that one's gonna stick in my mind.
Yeah.
You know, being able to walk up, especially someone of his age. I don't know how old he is, but
He's 8.
He's 8. Yeah, exactly. He's younger,
Mhm.
and being able to say, "I helped this kid make a kick combo on the 9-ball for the win."
Mhm.
You know, to be able to go to the finals.
Yeah.
You know, that's something that I'm gonna be proud of for the rest of my life. You know, I mean,
I have things too from when I was a kid that I still remember certain people teaching me, and he's gonna remember that.
I hope he does.
He is.
You know, I've been telling him a lot of the kids to slow down.
Yes, that's what I was asking.
Always
Do you have any advice
take
for
your
that?
time.
Because
You know, I do the same thing sometimes. I'll get into a rhythm and I'll just start popping off shots, and my dad will look at me and he'll be like, "No, slow down, take your time." That was That was a good bank.
Oh yeah, it was.
Ooh.
Shot.
But
I think we've all missed probably easy shots because we rushed them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a culprit. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's a culprit. I know master players. I know.
Yep.
You know, you guys had Sam up here earlier. I've seen
Yep.
him do that.
Yep.
You know, not everybody is perfect. I've seen professionals do it
Yep.
at pro tournaments.
Yep.
It's common. You overthink the shots. Every shot, take your time and do exactly what you remember. And one person I've always tried to that's a tough kick.
Yeah, because I think he's down also. So
Yeah.
that might
But he's got to get double dipped by Jace though.
Yeah.
So if he
Oh, he
doesn't,
does. Oh,
yes,
that's
so
right,
if
he's
he
in the hot
loses,
seat.
yep.
I forgot
So
about
if he
that.
does lose, he's still got another match under his belt.
Jace is gonna force it.
Oh, why is he coming back there?
He doesn't feel comfortable getting too close to the ball. I've noticed he doesn't
Okay.
like reaching too much, unless he uses the rake. He likes using the rake.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of a height disadvantage.
Yeah.
Hey, if you can teach him this young to like it, I
I've been
think
trying to teach Zane at home too, and he does.
See, and that's the thing is, I don't like using the rake. I try
Nobody-
to. I was going to say
nobody
I have I have an extension on the back of my cue
Okay.
that I always try to use, and if I absolutely have to use the rake, I mean I do, but
nice. I'm glad I had the camera looking at the
Yes.
TV because
Yeah.
Kaylee, I think she almost hurt herself. Just-
Oh.
no, I absolutely,
So fun to
I absolutely love. Later, RJ.
and RJ's gonna take off.
Yeah,
that's awesome. He's got to do it again. He's so excited, but he's gonna have to double.
He's got to
dip.
keep. He's got it, and that's another thing is the shaking.
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually played with my dad on a team recently at the Midwest, and 2 times I had to make the winning 8 ball. I had to run out 2 racks to make the winning 8 ball to win 2 matches, and I can tell you, whenever I start shaking, one thing I've learned very recently is stand back up, reevaluate, go back down. You need to.
So important.
And my dad's been trying to teach me have a routine. Step into that shot.
Pre-shot
look
routine.
exactly.
We were talking about that earlier. Yep.
I watch a lot of YouTube. I know a lot of these kids have phones. I mean, if any kids are listening, watch YouTube. Listen to all the pros. I mean, watch Shane Van Boning, Joshua Filler, whoever you like watching. I mean, my personal favorite is Shane Van Boning.
What's the best drill that you would recommend? Because
There's a lot of drills. It depends on the shot, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's so
in
many.
general?
There's so many shots that you can do. My favorite personal is I don't remember her name. It's Margarita Falavla. Or, I don't. It's Tyler Steyer's wife.
Yeah, Tyler's,
yes.
yeah.
She has one where you do you line up on a 9-foot table, straight in shots, and you do 10. No, you do 10. On top spin, make both into the pocket, 10 stop shots, and then 10 draw into the corner pocket.
Okay.
And then you make it a little bit tougher each time. And then she'll go into other stuff like banking and kick shots. I mean, just so much different stuff. But I personally like doing those straight shots because it really gets my stroke in stroke.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like it. So that's probably my best drill, but everybody has their own preferences again. So.
Yeah, you see him in the corner. He's itching for it. Well, again, Keegan, I wanted to say thanks again for coming out and helping out, and I'm sure Zane is really and Jace is really grateful for everything he's doing. We're gonna let you go down here and kind of get a closer eye on Jace's game, and. And we're gonna bring Zane up here and talk to him because he's looking really excited about it.
He's so excited.
But again, thank you so much for coming out and everything you did helping these kids out. I know it means a ton to them and to everybody that put the tournament.
Thank
yes, thank you
guys
so
will
much.
definitely see me at the next junior tournament.
Awesome.
I will
Great.
do my best.
We appreciate it. Thanks so
you.
much,
Of course.
buddy.
Thank you guys.
Have a good day.
You too.
You ready, buddy? Come on, jump up here. All right. Tell us about your day.
I was good.
You were good.
You were good.
Yes, you were. Did you win a match? Is this your first tournament? Tell everybody how old you are.
6.
6. Yep. And you won a match today. And then what? Did you get an award?
Yes.
What was the award? Do you remember? Was it MVP?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
MVP.
Yeah.
Awesome. Did you even win some money too? Didn't you?
Uh-huh. I won $20.
$20. What are you gonna do with that $20? You buy a new pool cue?
I'm gonna buy a toy.
Oh. Yeah. Are you gonna start practicing more and listening to Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have fun today?
Yeah.
Did some people help you out with some stuff today?
Mhm.
You learned some cool things?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What'd you learn?
Keep your eye on the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. How about slowing down, taking
Yeah.
strokes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to shooting some more?
Yeah.
You gonna go home and practice up tonight when you go home?
Yep.
Awesome. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
You
Cool.
did a good job today, buddy.
Thanks.
Who you rooting for over there, Carson or Allie?
Carson.
Carson. We had a pool school last summer, and Carson really helped him out. So they're buds now.
Ooh, Carson teaching you how to be a shark.
Great
huh?
teacher. Yep.
Teaching you how to do things. So that's awesome.
Mhm.
So did you have any cool shots that you made today that made you really happy?
Yeah.
Do you remember them?
You made 2 9-balls on that first match that you won. Remember?
Yeah.
That was neat, huh?
Mhm.
Winning's pretty fun, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, you're looking forward to doing some more of that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What do you think about sitting up here with Mom getting interviewed?
Good.
You like that? That's awesome. That's awesome.
First time.
First time. You know, I probably won't be your last. I bet,
Probably
and it's
not.
probably not the last time people want to talk to you like this. Oh man, this sums up the day right here. If you're wondering how our day has been, this is it right here. Exactly how this day has been. A lot of
I'm gonna
fun.
be on TV.
Yes,
You are.
You are
You're
right
on
now.
TV right
You want
now.
to say hi to anybody? See, look,
Carson.
see where that blue. Say
Carson.
hi, Carson. See the
Aw.
blue light. Look over here and wave and say hi to whoever you want. Oh, Zane, you are awesome. You made my day. Made the drive out here well worth it. We're gonna take another quick break, and we're gonna let Zane wander off and go tell everybody all about all of his money and trophies and cool things that he won today.
Yep.
And we're gonna find another interview to do, and we're gonna talk to a couple people. I'm gonna leave you with the matches. We're gonna watch this championship match that's going on with Chase, and then the third place match with Carson and Allie, and then we'll be back in just a few minutes, and we'll talk a little more about what's going on, and maybe we'll get. I think we got through quite a few of the kids here, and we'll see if we can maybe get another one back up on stage and talk to him.
Definitely gotta get Carson up here.
Yeah, well, I had him up here.
Did you do it without me?
Yeah, he was getting antsy too.
He was. I was watching Zane's match.
Yeah, he was getting
Yep.
antsy, so we got him up there. So
Okay.
we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Hang tight. I'll leave you with this action. You're watching the Young Guns tournament here in Princeton, Illinois, at the Black Rose Saloon. We'll be back. Hang tight. Well, thank you, Christy. I do what I can. I just feel really bad that I messed up a couple of my interviews with my volume switches. I feel really bad about that. But, that's what happens when you don't stream very often anymore. I've been so out of my game. I apologize. But no, it has been a great day live here at the Black Rose Saloon in Princeton, Illinois. And I do appreciate everybody hanging out with us. We have had our issues and, had to restart the stream and a couple small technical operator errors. I'm getting back in the swing of things. I'm going to start doing this more regular so I don't forget how to do it all the time. Not used to having so many guests on the show either. That kind of catches me a little off guard, or at least in person. So I do apologize for that, and I hope they can all forgive me. And then we'll keep getting better at it as we go. Don't forget that like and subscribe and like and follow. Click the bell, turn on your notifications, turn on your live notifications on Facebook so you don't miss a thing. And you see we're still watching this championship match. You see Keegan's back out there offering some more help. And we're watching this is our finals match in our beginners bracket. And they're in the second match. Jace forced a knockout match here, having to double dip for the win. Keegan's offering up his advice, helping out. You just talked to him. I love that these kids come back and give back like this. It's really nice to see. Don't forget to come hang out with us at Dave's Place in Lanark on February 12th as we go back for your next chance to get on that third stop list, the Sauk Valley Limo third stop list, February 12th. And then 2 weeks after that, is it 2 weeks? Yes, 2 weeks after that, the 26th of February, we'll be back at Cardwell's in Rock Falls, Illinois on a Saturday for some 8-ball. Get signed up for those on the TNT Facebook page. Now, even easier to get pre-registered. You can just click on that button up at the top of the TNT Facebook page, and it'll take you right to the sign up and get you all set. So awesome to complete the family. Complete the family. It sounds like we're gonna get him up here. Let's see. Oh, again. So yeah, again, I appreciate you guys all hanging out with us and getting through our silences and watching this thing. I am working on getting myself back into my stream and stuff and trying to get past all these little issues that we're having and the noises and all that. So, and I, again, appreciate you guys suffering through all that. If I could figure out what the heck it was, I would definitely make it stop, but I can't. It's not a wire. It's got to be a power thing. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm going to keep whining about it forever.
Okay. He's changed his mind. So
He's changed his mind. Okay. We were going to talk to somebody, but he changed his mind. So we'll let that go for now.
So in other news, though, Allie has been on the hill over there against Carson for a couple games now. So he's battling back. And I think he just made it hill.
Oh. So yeah. So for those of you who kind of want, they're in the established bracket.
They are playing for, let's see, Colton is in the hot seat, Colton Peach, and then Allie Peach and Carson Hopkins are playing right now, and it's hill. So.
Yeah, Carson just played a push. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that I'm beginning to think that it's got to be a family thing because I tried to go.
She's got that game face on.
Oh, she does, man. Yep. When she's doing work, she's doing work.
Mm-hmm.
You don't mess with her.
Get in there. Now I find myself I'm torn. I love Carson. I'm having trouble. Having trouble with this one.
See, I'm doing the safe thing, and I'm rooting for all of them.
Yes, so am I.
I'm rooting for all of them. So, in case you didn't figure it out, Kaylee is secretly rooting for the only girl in the established bracket.
Love you, Carson.
Well, it is a hard field to really pick a favorite. I mean, because any one of these kids could do it in a second, and it's awesome to watch.
So great to see all the heart out here in these kids. So.
And I'm love watching Keegan working with these guys and helping them. Mm-hmm. It's
that Jason, you can tell he already learned.
Oh yeah,
quite a few things.
He has.
He's up there measuring every time now, like Keegan taught him.
Mm-hmm. watching him watch the game while he's playing, he's just
Yeah, these kids, they'll be back, I think.
oh yeah. Well, this is not be the last time we see some of these guys
No.
for sure. Big thanks to Chris Curtis and Black Rose for letting them bring the stuff in to do this tournament. Like I said, venues that allow juniors to do stuff. They really go out on a limb to help us with that, and we have to really appreciate them when they do it. So make sure you show these guys some love and. Sorry, I looked up and I'm like, what is that noise? And Zane was upside down.
Zane. Same with Cameron.
But yeah, no, we really appreciate them when they when they put the effort in, put the effort in and let these kids do this stuff. So it's awesome. Yeah, but that's what I was looking for. Black Rose, I got some. Hold on.
So we're at the Black Rose Saloon in Princeton,
Yep,
Illinois.
I was like
Chris
trying.
Porras,
Yeah.
actually started our league.
He started. Oh yeah.
He started Illinois Valley ACS West and got it going. So we always thank him. We've had a few events here that I think you've been at. I think we might have met here.
Yeah, actually, it was one of the first times we ever worked together. Was a tournament here.
Yep. Long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. It's been quite
a couple years now. I don't remember which tournament that was.
It was.
It was one that it was too good for me to play in.
I
So
think
it was because I wasn't playing. I don't think
it was.
Was
It
it
wasn't
Kyle Galley?
Kelly. Kyle ran it. Yeah, I think it looks like. I think Carson won it. I just saw Carson call Colton over.
Oh, where'd Allie go?
She is over at the tournament director's desk.
Oh, okay.
We've been trying to get Allie up here to talk to her.
Maybe I should go see her.
I'm gonna let you try
I'll
this
check.
time. I tried last time. She was not happy about it. Black Rose. Don't forget you can come out here, hang out at the Black Rose. Food, drinks, and good people. Monday through Thursday, 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. Friday, Saturday, noon to 2 a.m. And Sunday is noon to whenever they throw you out on Sundays in the area. I'm not 100% sure. See, Colton and Carson are down there. They're down there lagging for the break. They're figuring out the lag. So that is going to be that's going to be the finals match, and Carson will have to double dip Colton. It looks like, it does look like she managed to get her up here.
Coercion.
Little coercion. No, Shane. It was no. The last time we were here at Black Rose. The last time I was here at Black Rose actually was for. The last time I was here for anything was for Hollywood's tournament. Before that, I think I've been here 3 times for tournaments. I ran one tournament here quite a while ago, and then Kyle had his tournament, which I came and streamed, and then I streamed the Hollywood one. So we're joined on stage by
Miss Allie Peach.
Miss Allie Peach. Allie, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Took 3rd place in tournament full of boys like usual. You getting used to that yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The pool world.
Unfortunately, that's just the things you're going to have to deal with. You shot pretty good. I mean, I'm sure your answer is going to be slightly different than that. I can kind of tell by the look on your face. But I mean, you shot good. I'm obviously not where you wanted to finish, but
You almost beat Carson over there, didn't you?
Yeah.
I was secretly rooting for you. Don't tell Carson.
it wasn't secretly. Don't let her lie to you. It was not secretly at all. But for real, how did you do today?
I think I did pretty good.
You did. And it was you were on the hill over there early, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he came back to get it, but you still got 3rd. They're gonna battle it out right now for 1st and 2nd. And then you won something else today, didn't you?
Yeah.
What was that?
The MVP thing.
The MVP thing.
The MVP
That
thing.
one thing.
That one thing.
Yeah, for the established advanced bracket. So good job there.
Thank you.
Yep. You've been doing a lot of stuff lately. You've been winning a lot of stuff. How many trophies you got now?
2.
Just 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was more than that. You just won the Midwest. Again, you were the only girl there. But you still won the 14 and under, I believe. And then you won one before that, Iowa State?
Yeah.
Iowa State, right. And then next one coming up, Illinois State?
Yeah.
Yep, looking forward to that.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Did you get to talk to any of the any Keegan or Sam or anybody today that get any pointers or anything?
No.
No. Saw you had to play your brother earlier too.
Yeah.
That was rough. I'm
It's-
sure.
Say, how different is it when you have to? Because I mean, you guys probably play a lot home quite often, but how different is it when you have to play him in a bracket, like in a tournament? Probably doesn't happen too much, but
I don't know.
Do you beat him
like-
at home?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
sometimes I don't know. Seems a little suspect. Who do you think wins? Who's really winning more, you or him?
Him.
Him?
He probably practices a lot more than you do, right? So, how long you been playing, Allie?
About a year.
About a year. That's it.
Well, what got you into it?
My dad playing.
He just got back into pool himself. He just does some fishing thing, or he's into fishing.
All these goofy people in there doing
Trying to
other
get him-
things besides pool. What's wrong
Yeah.
with all you guys? Don't you know pool's the only thing in the world? Come on, come on. You got in because I mean obviously your family played you, but you obviously you do enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far in the year or so you played, what's one of the biggest things? Like in whatever league or tournament or anything, what's one of the biggest moments that really sticking with you right now, like a shot or a match or winning or something like that in the time you played? Cotter.
Winning all those trophies, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was it? 'Cause you just recently, one of your first big tournament outings, if I'm not mistaken, was at state, right?
Yeah.
Iowa State.
Was at Iowa State, and you won that, right? So what was that? I mean, when going in, when you decided you were going to play it, were you like, man, I'm going to win this? Did you know you were going to win it, or did it surprise you?
It surprised me.
Well, because did it surprise you because you didn't think you were going to win? Did it, or you
Was
just
there other girls at that one that you actually got to play against?
There was a few.
Okay.
do you remember the shot that you won the?
No.
No,
No.
they don't stick out like that. There any shots from that whole experience that stick out to you?
No.
Not
The
really.
winning shot?
Yeah.
You won.
But the winning shot, I know I won.
Yep. Thank you, Allie, for coming up.
I
Appreciate it.
you I'm very happy and I thank you very much. I know this is not in your wheelhouse, the whole interview thing. You like to shoot in a lot more, and I appreciate you.
Again,
coming
we
up.
kind of coerced her.
We did I mean, short of dragging her by her foot. I mean, I know it. I know this was a big step for you, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and have
Thanks,
a good day,
Allie.
and enjoy your money and your hardware, and
Yes.
have a great weekend.
You too.
Thank you.
We did it.
Yay!
We did it, and she won't want us
Our
to tell
girl,
anybody,
Allie.
but I saw her smile.
Yeah, we do.
And I think we got it on camera.
Yeah.
Not real clear, but I think we got it on camera.
Yeah.
If she sticks with the game, she's going to be a monster.
Yes,
if
she
she's
is.
going to be, she already is.
is.
I already would not want to play because I'm pretty sure there'd be another person I have to tell everybody that I
I'd
got
like
beat.
to have maybe a day with her because I know Jason says that well, and I told him too. Girls just learn better from girls. Not that I'm any pro or teacher or anything, but just like little things like just telling her to slow down.
Right, it's the little things that they're more willing to take from.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I totally understand
Yes.
that. I mean,
And that goes for adults
absolutely,
too,
yeah.
because I've seen some couples like where the guy tries to teach the wife or something. Oh, it's a disaster.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, I can maybe
You end up needing a divorce counselor or
Yes.
an attorney instead of chalk at the end of the
Yes.
night.
Yes. So, yeah, I'd like to just, talk to her, and she probably doesn't need my. She probably beat me by now. She's good.
I like I said, I would be a little afraid to play her.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
You go do your
I'll
thing.
be back. Okay.
Kaylee's playing multiple roles here today. We have to do that. So we're down on that far table. We're watching Carson and Colton. Their band. That's a championship match now in the established bracket. Colton is on the hot seat. And so Carson's gonna have to double dip him. Then this close table here, you see Keegan's helping him out. They are in the knockout match of that. So it's whoever wins this is gonna win the championship. Jace forced a knockout match, so He's trying his best to double dip and get that championship. That is our beginners bracket. So it's both of these guys their very first tournament, finding themselves in the finals match, which has got to be pretty exciting. They're both going to get some hardware and some money. Always like that. Oh, the Kiwani versus Princeton tournament. Was that what the Kyle one was, or was that? I thought that was just.
Kiwani versus Princeton. That was a was that a county cup?
Was that maybe that was what that Kyle thing was?
We had
No, it was supposed to be the County Cup but it got canceled. It was.
Okay.
I think that the Kyle thing was supposed to be. I think at one point the weekend before was supposed to be the County Cup. And something happened and fell through, and then Kyle threw together the tournament the next weekend because the tables were, or the same weekend that it was supposed to be because the tables were already here.
Whatever it was too rich for my blood because I didn't play in it. So it must have been a guy's thing.
I don't remember exactly. I just know I streamed it. It was one of the first tournament streams.
Maybe I just told Kyle I'd sit so he could play, and I would help him run it. I can't remember.
I think you did help run it.
Yeah.
I think you were running it. I do remember that. I don't know. We have to go back and look at the stream because I remember I know that's where that famous picture came from. I'm not sure. I can't remember who took it. I don't remember where it came from, but that amazing picture of Hollywood and myself.
I have a good one of you and Donnie too.
Oh yeah.
I think that might have been from that same tournament.
It was. That was. Oh man, that resulted in some pretty interesting audio.
Oh.
I do.
A couple crown apples.
A couple.
Yeah.
Oh, but that turned out to be interesting.
Yeah.
That was when we first started streaming when TNT
Never a
first.
dull moment.
No, it was not.
I can still hear my.
I was gonna say I can hear him.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's having a good time
Yes,
at least.
He is. As long as he doesn't do any more running.
No.
Oh look, we got him using his new jump cue.
Oh yeah, he tried.
Yep. Yep. That was the jump break that John Bresley gave him.
Yeah, a lot of people we're hearing. I didn't get a good list of them, but it sounds like the tournament drew in some good donations. Like some of the kids got some. They handed out quite a few nice little envelopes, and a couple cues got handed out today.
Yep.
So
yep.
If we can.
I think we definitely got the kids interested.
Yeah, I'm loving this. Yeah, I don't know, you guys, you can't see it real well, but this moment right here between Keegan and Jace is.
Yeah. Jace is definitely learning a lot today.
Oh yeah, you can see him just soaking up all the information too.
And again, I remember when I was a kid, I had to break a couple bad habits I learned over the years from people, in the bar or whatever. But I still remember, a few things that people taught me, and it sticks with you.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Time is just flying by. I was sitting here trying to think of what time. I looked down and says, "Oh my goodness, it's."
What time is it?
It's 2:50.
Oh, see, that's early. That seems early because we're almost done.
It does.
Most tournaments we're at.
Well, yeah. When you think about
2
it,
in the morning.
yeah. When you think about it in tournament time, no, we shouldn't even be close to over.
Good. So, again, we are watching Carson over there play Colton, and I'm not sure of the score, but I know that Carson has to double dip Colton. He's in the hot seat over there, or was, and he just beat out Allie. We talked to Allie she got 3rd place. And then we're watching the finals of the beginners bracket right now here. Got Maria and Chrislin's family here.
Yeah.
So he's got some.
He's got a little pool in his blood.
A little bit.
Little bit. Yeah.
Yep. And then we got Jace over here.
I liked he's got a lot of enthusiasm too. He really seemed to love the game. It's like Colton. I see. Watching. I keep looking over at the Colton and. Carson game. It is literally like watching 2 old men over there.
It is, and they're both so focused.
They are just. My! I mean, you can almost feel it all the way up here.
Oh yeah.
Those 2 kids.
Families over here. Both families.
Those 2 kids are bad. I mean, there is probably more on the line in that game between those 2 kids than anything any of us have ever done.
I heard somebody over there mention by the tournament director table there that maybe they should just split it and not play it. And I go, yeah, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think it's in either one of their. Neither one of them is gonna.
I think they go back and forth
Ooh.
on their matches, like at tournaments, and I think that Colton might have been ahead, and then at the Midwest recently, Carson got ahead. And
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I think this is kind of a trade for kind of thing. I don't think there's a clear winner between the two of them when it comes to it. I think they, like you said, they traded off a lot of games.
I always say whenever I'm talking about the kids though that don't be mad when they beat you because they put in the work. Brett told me that Carson he plays till 2 a.m. Sometimes, and
yeah.
we all see the live videos
Yeah.
of Colton last night at 11:30.
Yeah, we know Colton plays that. Yeah, I know for a fact Carson plays every chance he can. I mean, anywhere he can get into play, he'll go and do it. So
And I know none of us are putting in that kind of work.
no.
So when they beat you, they deserve it.
I know for a fact that when I walk past the pool table in my house covered in 2 inches of dust on top of the cover that hasn't been off it, and who knows how long, that these kids are putting in way more time than I am.
So good for them.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
It's good to know that it's going to be in good hands.
Yep, for sure. And I think both of them are already playing. They're already winning adult tournaments and beating the best in our leagues and stuff. So. Just excited to see where they're both going to go.
See, Carson's a little frustrated with a shot. He just They both seem to be rattling.
I don't think either one of them have said a word in the last hour.
No, they've like I said, I don't want to even get close to that match because
you could cut the tension. Here.
The tension could probably cut you. Honestly, it's it is. And the intensity of the people watching it is it's like wow.
Got some family feuds going on here.
There's some long heated conversations later on.
Keegan there teaching Jason another kick shot.
Keegan's got about as much invested in this game as they do, I think.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was already in college. So, props to those guys again for coming out and donating their time to help these kids.
Ooh, just missed her. It's a nice try, though. We're going to take a quick second, and we will be back. Don't forget to check out TNT on Facebook and a website, budiswiser.net. And you can also find us on all kinds of other social media accounts. Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. All those cool things. Find out all kinds of information about upcoming tournaments, upcoming streams, and how to become a sponsor and or advertiser by getting a little TNT on any one of those social media accounts. So give us a call, 833-TNT-POOL. That's 833-868-7665.
CBM Construction offers all your construction needs. New builds, remodeling, heating and cooling services, and installation. Give them a call today, 815-716-6727. CBM is licensed, bonded, and insured to provide the ease of mind you're looking for. From start to finish, CBM is professional and friendly as they bring your dreams to life. Bill builds it best. Check them out on Facebook for more pictures of their amazing work. Looking for a getaway retreat? Wanting to live off the grid? We can help you with any of your wants and needs. Custom-built tiny homes for you. Taking orders now. Give us a call and we'd be happy to help you out. 815-716-6727. CBM Construction. 815-716-6727.
Oh, we're gonna have a cool interview come up here in a second with our buddy Chase. Sorry, I don't know why I said Chase. You saw him just win that beginner side bracket. They're doing some pictures. When we get him back over here, we'll talk to him. And again, I'm sure he's gonna have some really cool things to say. He was so excited. I, wow. Yeah, I actually had walked away for a second. I was on the other side of the bar, and I heard something. I went, oh, I think Chase won, or Jace won.
And then you hear him say, "I won!
I won!"
Yeah.
That was awesome. He's so excited.
Yep.
Money and hardware. He's going to be a happy little boy.
Yep. And it was a close game.
So doing some investigative reporting as I was wandering around, I found out a little more about our friend Jace.
Okay.
It turns out, I guess, on Sundays he does some playing with Mr. Fridley.
Well, I just heard Brett say that he was gonna have to step it up now on Sundays. Now that he's winning stuff.
Yeah. So
yep.
So there's a little more to that fight.
I can't imagine those personalities together.
Yeah.
You know, I hope he brings Fridley.
That's a
no offense, Fridley, but
no, I will say this. When we back when TNT first started, we started doing a couple tournaments at Corner Spot, and it was when Carson first time Carson shot, and
he was allowed to go into to Corner Spot.
Well, Corner Spot was always junior friendly.
Was it?
Yeah, they still are now that they got rid of their tables and then got them back now because Blackhawks actually doing, like I said, they're doing that junior adult Scotch doubles league there.
That's Blackhawks put that on.
Yeah, because
I didn't know that. I figured that was something you guys put together.
Corner Spot, they got rid of their tables for a little while and they tried to go a different direction, and then they went back, and I think they only have 2 or 3 tables right now, but they went back towards it. So but back in the day when we were doing those, Carson, when he first came around, Fridley was helping him a lot at the beginning, and it lasted until about the first time Carson almost beat him.
Carson's getting a pep talk over there.
Yeah.
Mom. Oh, get away from me, Mom.
you be gone. That's a tight match down there.
I don't know what the score is, but